Hello, legends, and welcome to LWO Feud. Here is your host, Holla. What's going on, legends? Welcome to the LWO Feud. I am your host, Holla, and today we've got the Mac and Brem family, as well as the Atomizer and Rimic family. Put your hands together. Live studio audience in the chat. We are ready to go. What's going on, legends? How are we doing? Are we ready to roll? Season 2 starts right now. That is what I'm talking about. Chat's going wild. I'm going to bring in my guests right now. We got the Mac and Brem family joining us all the way from Victoria, British Columbia. Team Captain Mac. Mac, why don't you introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about your team?
Well, Hala, first of all, before we get into anything here, I would just like to say it is such an honor and privilege to be appearing on LWO Radio, but also on The Feud. I've been a fan of The Feud forever, going back to my childhood, watching The Feud, and it's just such an honor to be here. So I'm just a Joe Schmo, but I am a member of the Legends. So that's how I got on the show. But I'd like to introduce my partner more than anything here. Jason Bremner. He's the Williams Lake assassin, the man with the ferry boat plan, the lean, mean, Band-Aid eating machine, the one you will remember. He's the one and only Jason Bremner. And he's my partner today.
Thanks, Mac Day. That's amazing. Feel amazing tonight.
Mr. Bremner, Mr. Mac, thanks for joining us on the show tonight. Of course, we've got to go over to the other team now. And that is, of course, Atomizer and Rimic. Atomizer, why don't you introduce us to your team?
Holla, happy to be here. LWO Radio Season 2, Wave 2. Just like to introduce my team here, introducing you from the wild West Hills of Langford, BC, where genetically speaking, everybody is your cousin, the willing and confident adversary of any chimpanzee who dares to cross his path, the innovator for performance-enhancing products who brought you the shit bit and innuendos, and soon to be rolling out as you pinch it out, the newest innovation, the athletic line for Depends for Men. Weighing it at 174 pounds, Scotty Rimic.
It's great to be here, and I'm very, very happy for everybody watching this that they get to see me again.
Fantastic work, boys. Fantastic work. Now, if you're watching along at home, you can participate. We are playing Family Feud tonight. Our executive producer, T Money, went out, pulled 100 legends, and got some of the top answers to some of the top questions. And we're going to be doing it all tonight. But before we get into that, I understand one of our team members, one of our guests tonight is having a birthday. So can we sing it? Can we sing it, chat? Here's to Brother Mac, Brother Mac, Brother Mac. Here's to Brother Mac.
Brother Mac.
Right? He's happy, he's jolly, it's shit by jolly. Here's to Brother Mac, who's with us tonight. So drink chug-a-lugga, drink chug-a-lugga, drink chug-a-lugga, drink chug-a-lugga. Here's to Brother Mac, who's with us tonight. Look at that. Unbelievable form. Mac, happy birthday.
That's gonna be trouble. I was telling all the guys in the chat room before, or in the studio before the show began, that Sarah made me some pizza tonight, and it had Carolina peppers. What are they called? Carolina
Itty-bitty peppers.
Carolina Reaper peppers on it, and it's not sitting so well right now. The burn is real. Had a couple Tums, trying to neutralize things, but it's not working at the moment. But that beer should help, right?
Yeah,
100%.
Let's do another one maybe and see if that helps.
That should. Yeah. Are you sitting on a toilet right now?
Good news.
That'd be awesome.
Good news. We've got more beer chugging in your future. All right. So, chat, if you're following along at home, you will be able to play at home. It's very exciting. 16 rounds we're going. I don't know if we're going to be standing at the end of this. But what I will say is it is a little bit altered to the normal feud. Instead of a buzzer, we are going to do a beer chug tonight. The team's going to kick us off, and whoever is fastest will get their choice of going first or second through round one. So before we get into that, just like to acknowledge all of the chat in there. Levi, thanks for being in there first. I see you, Bait. I see you, Shaw. Champ firing up the crowd. The Badger's there. Britchie's there. Who else? We got Alec. Alec's going to be on the show, I believe, next week. T Money, of course. Monty, Stanch, Badger. If I didn't say you, we got Perry. Tons of chat in there.
Nice.
So we're looking forward to you guys helping these legends on through the questions. I will be asking the questions. I'm not going to be able to see the chat. So I just want to get all my shout outs in early. I think I even saw Kelly Vincent in there wishing you a happy birthday, Mac. So we are not doing a sponsor this week. That segment will return next week. We're not doing a dedication this week. That will return next week. So let's get into the action. So guys, do you have your beers ready?
I can make that happen.
Fantastic, because we are about to chug some beers. Now I'm asking questions. I'm going to rule myself out because I've had some very bad diarrhea this afternoon. In fact, I was saying before show to our guests that I had my first trustworthy fart just 10 minutes ago. So I'm going to just hold off and just do some sippers throughout the show. But these guys are going to chug a beer. So you guys are ready? Chat, we need you to keep your eye on this crew. Let's see who wins. And we're going to go 3, 2, 1, go. So don't go yet. That's how we're going to do it. See, we didn't organize this. 3, 2, 1, go. Looks to me like Bremner won that one. Bremner, you want to go first? You want to go first?
Yeah, we'll play if Captain Mac can play because it's his birthday. I practiced all week with that beer, so Mac could go for his birthday. Give her.
Mac and Brem. So I am going to load up the software here at the studio Holla, and we're going to get ready to play the feud. Team 1, look at this. This is high tech.
Crushing it.
And Brem. And Team 2. This could go horribly wrong, everybody in the chat and on the show, just so we know. Atomizer and Rimick.
I would just like to say that if I could go back in time, I would have not pounded that second beer, and I would have let Graham just do the work for me.
Yeah, it would have made sense, but whatever.
All right, Mac, are you ready?
Yeah, let's play the feud.
Let's play the feud. All right. Here we go. Top 3 answers on the board. Reminder that all of these questions are related to the LWO, and there are no embarrassing answers. Or there are.
There will be.
There certainly will be. Mac, who would you pick to fire up the crowd at an LWO fashion show?
Ooh. Wow. That is a really good question.
Big thanks to our executive producer, T Money, on that.
Yeah, I think that when you're in a situation like that, you just want someone who's got some outgoing flair, an extrovert, someone who's going to put on a show. I'm going with Coolio. Number 1 answer, Coolio.
Coolio. Okay. Are you going to play or are you going to pass?
Oh, we're going to play this, brah.
Okay. Mr. Brem, welcome to the show. Welcome to the feud. How you feeling tonight?
I feel very rested, excited, nervous, cautiously optimistic.
And buzzed?
Just about.
Fantastic. I want to know who you picking of all the legends, hockey and soccer, could be both, to fire up the crowd at an LWO fashion show.
To fire up the crowd. I'm going to say Wade McPherson sits down to pee.
Good answer. Good answer.
That's
Unfortunately, that is not on there.
That's unbelievable.
a stupid answer.
Unbelievable. We asked 100 legends, and these are
100 legends.
their answers. We may have asked about 25 and extrapolated the results to appear like 100.
Solid stats.
It's all
Multiply
stats.
by 4.
All bell curve. Okay, coming to you, Mac.
Yeah.
You gotta
So
pick somebody.
in this situation, you want the extrovert, but you also want someone who's actually got the goods. So I think the number 2 answer has got to be Murdog. Murdog, number 2 answer has got to be up there.
Yeah, it's got to be.
That's 2 strikes. Getting ready to
Unbelievable.
steal
Those-
over
that guy
there,
has-
Adam and
That guy
Emmett.
has pecs like you wouldn't believe. I can't believe that.
That doesn't
Yeah.
fire me up at a fashion
No.
show.
This is what the legends picked, and I can tell you I didn't answer any of these questions. So
Okay.
save your ire for the chat.
Okay.
Okay, coming to you now, Bremner.
What does ire mean? Just kidding.
It's like hire without the H. Bremner, coming to you. Who are
Okay.
you going to pick to fire up the crowd at an LWO fashion show?
This is a tough one. It really is. I thought we had it nailed, Mac, with those answers. So I'm gonna say, let me ask the Eagles flying by. It's got to be Monty the Bear.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
There it is. Answer number 2, Monty the Dancing Bear firing up the crowd at a fashion show. You guys are still alive. Of course, Atomizer Rimick, you still could steal. You're still alive in this one. Coming back to you, Mac. Who do you have that could fire up the crowd in an LWO fashion show?
Okay. All right. So I'm seeing a trend here. I think it's got to be the showstoppers, the ones who put on the entertainment factor in the beer gardens. I'm going to go with Jeff Hollifrand.
That's a nice answer. I like that answer. Unfortunately, the legends did not agree with you. Coming over to the other team.
Wow.
Could steal it here. You
Good
got to get it
answer.
right.
Good answer,
You got to
Stink
get it
Hammer.
right here.
How you
Going
feeling
over
about this,
to
Adam? Are you feeling good? Or?
Atomizer and Rimick.
Let you go for it, Scotty.
What's that?
You can go for it, Scotty.
I'm not
Yeah, I
that
would just-
confident. Do you have a confident answer? Not
This
as
is
dumb as
bad.
Bremner's answers, but if it's not
Hey.
Holla, who would I get? I you know what? Fuck this. I'm not dressed this way for nothing. I pick me.
Good
damn it.
answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Son of a bitch. I'm friends with a bunch of idiots.
You legends don't know what you're talking about.
Mac.
Mac.
Oh, Mac. I think that's how you're supposed to
Okay.
do it.
Oh yeah.
Let's move on to the next round. That was a nice one. Nice way to ease into it, gentlemen.
That was very good.
And starting this round will be Atomizer and Rimick. Top 3 answers on the board. Going to you, Atomizer.
Yeah.
We'll show you the question.
Yep.
Which legend would win a handsome contest? Careful with this one.
Whew. Well, there's a lot of handsome legends on the list. A lot of handsome legends, but there's only one that really comes to mind, and I'm going to put this one out to, he can rock a beard, he can not rock a beard, he can rock a stash, yellow suit, he can rock a recorder. I'm going with Jeff Hollifrand for this one.
Good
Again,
answer. Good answer.
sucking up to the host.
If
will
it's
only
not
get you
number
so
one.
far. Not even in the top 3.
Oh,
but
not
I
even in
finished
the
it.
top 3 of handsomeness.
Christ. Adam.
Remember, I didn't create these questions, nor did I answer it. Scotty Rimick, pick somebody who is handsome from LWO. What's the top 3?
Well, he's my favorite lay and yours, Mr. Ben Stanchfield.
Show me Benny Stanch. Nice, good answer. Number 2 on the board.
Ben,
Okay,
don't be sad. It's only 35.
and again, we extrapolated the answers on this. It was only 2. All right, coming back to you, Atomizer. Who do you got? Who's the most handsome?
I'm going to go with Batesky.
Oh,
Ooh,
great answer. Great answer.
Good
Good
answer.
answer. Shelby Batesky,
Number one.
Oh,
number one. It was
No,
close.
Batesky.
This
That
one.
was easy.
That was easy. You guys are doing well.
That's his first
Makes it
name.
look easy.
All right. Now, coming back to you, Scotty Rimick. Do you know what that third answer is in terms of handsome legends?
I don't. But
Well,
if
you
I
gotta
was
take a guess.
guessing, I would say the man that constantly haunts my dreams, Dr. Spilly Benson.
Good answer. Good answer, Remick.
It was
An
not.
X.
It was an
Spit-
X.
Spilly should take offense to that.
That
Getting
was a
ready
really
to steal,
quick
Mac.
double X.
Get ready,
I
to,
would, Spilly. I would.
get ready to steal, Mac and Bremner. Atomizer, over to you. Who is it?
Last one, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't blow it.
Well, they don't call him Hot Carl for nothing.
Isn't it a poo thing?
Show me.
I don't know.
Is that your answer?
That's the answer.
Show me Hot
I
Carl.
like that answer. I don't care if it's wrong.
It's got to be Hot Carl.
Oh, good
come on,
try.
man.
I
Steal
support
Mac
that
and
answer, though.
Bremner.
I fully support that.
What's your Mac and Bremner could go to you. You guys could
Mac,
get the
this is
points
gonna.
here.
Can we converse for 5 seconds?
5 seconds.
So, Mac, what do you think? Do you think it's like?
Say Hot
Well,
Carl.
first of all, I'd just like to say I guess it is a poo thing for Carl.
It
Then.
is. And a glass coffee table, too, I believe.
How about Jay Haas, Brem? Jay Haas?
I'm good with that. It's a 3-way tie. Look at it's like 1 or 2 points each. I'd
Yeah.
give it that.
We're going Jay Haas.
Good answer.
Show me J Haas.
Oh,
Who's that number 3 answer?
Hollywood.
Luke
Oh, of course.
Grimmer.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair.
There we go. On to the next round. You guys are heating up now. Coming to you,
Good thing
Bremner.
Uh-oh.
Top 4 answers on the
Oh.
board.
That means there's like at least 25 legends pulled, right?
Top 4 answers on the board. Let's see how you do here. Show you the question. One legend that would irritate Monty in the beer garden.
Bremner.
Show me Bremner. Number 3 answer.
3?
You got some work to do, Bremner.
Now we skipped over
I got
this.
some work to do for sure.
Scotty Adam, can you name a higher one? If so, Bremner will get the chance to play or pass.
This is you. You're up, Scotty.
I'm going to have to go with Walters.
Gee,
Oh,
are you going to
Good
play
skill.
or are you going to pass, Scotty?
Captain, what do you think? Can you think of 2 more? It could be anybody. I say take it. It's a coin flip year to year who he's mad at.
Okay, let's take it then.
You want to do it? Okay, I got Guy. You're up here.
I'm up. Okay.
Atomizer telling us who it's going to be.
I'm going to go with. I'm going to have to go with Coolio.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Coolio.
answer.
Good
Show me
answer.
Coolio.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow. Surprising. Surprising.
Heading over to Rimick now.
Good thing we weren't pulled, hey?
Yeah.
Once again, I'm just going to go with experience over everything else. I've seen the man come over a table in a public place the first time I met him. And last tournament, he threatened to stab me in the neck with dragon glass. I'm going to go with myself again.
Good answer. Very good.
Scotty. Show me Scotty.
See, that was a risky one because he does love me the other times. Like it's full on love and then it's murder. So I don't know if it's irritating or not, or it's just like a
Now remember, this is what 100 legends say. So
Yeah,
it
I
may
know.
not be what Monty says. His vote is in here.
Hmm.
So that's it's important. So
Mac,
coming
contemplate.
back to you, Adam. Getting ready for the steal here over on that side.
Person that would irritate him most in the beer gardens. You know, I don't have a great answer for this, but I just know that this story keeps coming up about someone who Monty thinks is a punk ass bitch. And so I'll just throw Mac Daddy out there under the bus. But
Good answer.
Why not?
It's
Show
kind of a
me
answer.
Mac Daddy.
I think Monty loves Mac Daddy. This is
Yeah, that's a tough one. Oh, good try. Good
Tough
try.
one. Okay, coming over to you, Mac. Mac and Brem, you for the chance to steal and take the points here.
It's a tough one for sure.
What do you got? One legend that would irritate Monty in the beer garden.
Adam, I'd just like to say that was a very good answer. I felt the wrath of Monty. As a matter of fact, in 2019, he was taking full-on swings at me in the beer garden. I was bobbing and weaving. Didn't have to do much bobbing and weaving because he was not really very accurate with his punches.
loves glass.
Brenner,
Could be Cornette too, you know. Or
maybe
Cornette's
Brett
on my
Pulis. He's been known to chastise Brett Pulis every now and then.
yeah, Brett Poulis
Really
is up there
hasn't
too.
escaped
Yeah.
the wrath of Monty.
What about Pebs? I think Poulis.
Pabs, Rock. You want to go Pulis? We're going Pulis, Holla.
Show me
Jackson.
Poulis.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Last two answers on the board. And Pebble.
Pebble. You had it, Bram. I should have gone with you, brah.
Adam
No.
or Pebbles.
Although I can't reveal it all, I'm fairly certain Monty picked Pebbles.
I don't know when the last time we irritated Monty was. in the
6
beer garden.
times.
All right, all the points go to these guys, Adam and Rimmick.
What's the
Damn it.
score? What's the score, Holla? We need a score. Oh,
200
Score.
to 280.
On your
200
screen.
to 100.
100? Oh, how'd they get
double
100?
that.
I don't know.
My name's spelled wrong.
Exactly. We ran out of space on this, but
No worries.
uh,
No worries, Ryan.
let's get to the next
Ryan.
round.
I can't believe I irritate Monty more than Bremner. That's really a step up.
Congratulations.
Well, when you're tanned, you kind of look like me, so no worries.
5 answers on the board. I've completely lost track of who was going. Here,
I
hold
think
on.
they went first, and
I
then
think
we
this is you,
stole
Remick.
it.
Exactly. I think it's you, Rimmick.
All right. You're in charge of this shit show.
I've got.
Oh yeah, T Money says
It's
Adam
only a matter
Jersey
of time before I
Monty.
got to go to the toilet again.
Oh, yeah.
Are
Adam
we
did
live?
Jersey Monty
That's
in
right.
the beer garden.
All right. Scotty
Don't say
Rimmick.
that. Monty doesn't remember that.
He will now.
He does now.
All
Put
right.
that in the
Scotty
bank,
Rimmick.
Monty. Next time you see Adam.
No, it's starting to make sense why we didn't get on the real TV show here all of a sudden.
It is really. All right, Scotty Rimmick. Top 5 answers on the board. We asked 100 legends the following question: which legend is most likely to overindulge in LWO Orton? You got 5 chances on this one.
Walters.
Show me Gee.
Oh,
Good answer. But of course, Mac, coming to you. If you get one that's higher, you can pass or play. Tell me one legend who might overindulge in LWO Orton.
Could
Well,
be anybody.
I'm not saying this because he's known for overindulging, but I know he is a like a member of the Orton crew, and I just want to shout him out. Sammy Yeager.
Show me Sammy.
Oh,
Okay, going over to
Whoa.
you, Adam.
Slips under the radar.
Get to pick.
Okay,
We're
back to
going to
me.
pass or play.
Well, we're gonna play. We might as well keep the song going. Monty, Monty, Monty,
Monty,
Monty, Monty,
Walters.
Show me Monty.
Hey, good answer, good
that
answer.
was the easy answer.
Oh, Mac.
Scotty Rimmick, who you got? Someone who would overindulge in LWO Orton.
My pick for this one, I'm not sure it's an overindulgence over a pathetic tolerance. I'm going to go with Ben Stanchfield, chew your meat better or you're going to die one day. Ben Stanchfield.
Show me Benny.
Oh, son of a...
All right, Atomizer, your chance. There's 3 more answers up on the board. Who are you thinking?
You know what catches me is just this word overindulge, and whether it be an Orton or anything, I'm going to say Jason Bremner.
Show me
Good answer. Good answer.
Bremner.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's on the board, everybody.
This is why you want to play, hey? This is why you want to play.
All right.
Welcome to the big.
Scotty,
My
coming
biggest
to you.
My biggest problem is I don't overindulge on the Orton, but I overindulge on everything else on those weekends. So I have no recollection of what happens in the evening. But I have seen this man just massively almost stalk my sister on one evening and then fell asleep outside an establishment on my birthday. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go with Pebbles.
Show me.
Good answer.
Pebbles. Okay.
Yeah, it's risky.
Get ready to steal, Bremen Mac. Going
No, don't.
over to you, Adam. You've just got to get one of these to keep your team in this one.
You're carrying the ship, Adam. Let's go.
Yeah, I know.
Don't overthink it.
Overindulge in the Orton. I know Gussie overindulged in the Twisted Teas, but that's not relevant to this.
Oh, I got it. Snap. I remember.
You got it?
I think so. It's your thing, though. I can't help you.
Okay.
Don't blow it.
Don't blow it.
No.
Alec didn't. Did he drink the Orton? I'm going to say Alec.
That was what I was thinking.
For a really good time.
You got to
Good
go.
That was my
Good
answer.
answer.
He certainly.
Show me Alec.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good
Well,
answer.
people.
One answer left,
Obviously.
Scotty Remick. Can you get it? Can you nail it?
Who overindulges on the Orton, though? I
Remember,
don't
we
know.
asked 100 legends this question. So, in their opinion, who would overindulge in
I
LWO?
know, but I stay the hell away from that thing, so I'm not sure, man. Boy, oh boy, this is a toughie. So it's not that. Oh boy.
I don't know. I had a bit of Orton, but
I was gonna say you chased me around with the chalice quite a bit. I'm not feeling strong about this one, but I'm gonna go with Atomizer, my teammate and possibly
Good answer.
relative.
Show me
That's
Atomizer.
who I would have guessed.
Coming over to Mac and Bram.
I'm killing us.
Who do you got for the steal?
Damn, I'm
It's
handsome.
not. These
Bram,
guys-
I'm thinking maybe Keithski.
Yep, that's exactly who I was thinking.
Another
Keithski.
another contender, maybe Sherm.
Oh, ditch Sherm. Yeah, that's
Do we go? My first gut's telling me Creepski.
yeah. But
All right, we're
Sherm
going with-
also lost a phone almost every year.
That's true. That's true. What do you want, Bram? Your call.
Kelly Sherman.
Good
Sherm.
answer.
Sherm. We're going with
Kelly
Sherm.
Sherman.
Good answer. Good answer. Oh,
Not the answer you were.
Oh, yes, we're killing it. My bad answers are
Number
killing it.
3 answer.
that's unbelievable.
Coolio.
Coolio.
Who are those 16 people?
All
I
right.
don't know about that. Like
It's
Coolio
divided by
16
by
times?
4.
16, I mean 4.
Yeah, 16 times Coolio answered himself, and that's why his back hurts.
Exactly. Let's move on. We're coming back to you, Mac. Next round. How are we feeling?
Oh man.
So
I feel like a coaster toss.
can you indulge us with the one?
Bram, you gonna hit a coaster toss for us?
Let's do it. Let's see. I like the props in the background. That pause button.
Bram, can you maybe tell us the story of where a coaster toss comes from before some people may not know this?
I don't know it either. I showed up one night and Sam Yeager gave me a coaster. He said, "Throw it at the bar."
Yeah, that's about right. It
That
started
sounds
in
about right. Yeah.
the Comox tournament, I believe. And
Yeah, and I took a coaster and threw it at the bar, and
had a
That's
family
all I recall.
establishment, Boston Pizza. I think we were kicked out of that night. Boston Pizza. Yeah, that's a place you throw stuff at bars. Yeah. Anyway, go for it, Bram.
Do
this
it,
is the
Brendan.
coaster. Can you guys see it?
Oh, yeah.
I suggest we drink before we go out drinking, and I'm just gonna huck it over at something over here. Oh, Crown
yeah.
Royal. Ouch.
Crown.
Okay.
See how he
Okay.
handles this.
Carry on.
Another first. Ladies and gentlemen, Legends Worldwide, another first. Hope you're still following along in the chat. Bremner just did the first LWO radio coaster toss. I'm sure Sammy's going to have something to say about that.
Sammy, here's you teach me the ways.
All right, Mac Daddy. Top 4 answers are on the board. Here is your
Num-nums.
question. Which legend is the best dancer?
Oh.
Oh.
Mike Perry.
Show me Mike Perry. Okay, a chance.
You know it.
And Rimick. I'm going to go to you, Adam. Adam, you can, if you get the top answer, you get to pass or play.
Oh, this is
Adam, you won't get it.
Perry's a fantastic dancer.
He's not as good as the number 1 guy, though.
Yeah, but there's a combo that did something really special one time too. And they can't both be at the top. So I'm going to have to say number 1. We saw this guy dance off actually at the Family Feud audition. So I'm going to say my partner, Scotty Rimick.
Great answer.
Oh, good answer. Show me Rimick.
Oh, you legends haven't seen Rimick dance then.
Yeah, we have.
True. Now, Mac, do you want to pass or you want to play?
We're going to play this. Beyond.
You know it.
Yo, coming over to you, Mr. Crown Royal Coaster Toss. Tell me a great LWO dancer.
Well, I've only ever seen one person dance better than myself
That was
and
Samir.
remember it. And it's Ryan Glanville. He's a machine.
Good answer.
That is a good
Good
answer.
answer.
Yeah.
Show me RG.
Yeah.
Wow, good answer. Coming back to you, Mac. An LWO legend that is a great dancer.
Monty Walters.
Show
Dancing
me
Bear.
Monty Walters.
Oh, I like your originality there, but
Okay. Bremner, you are hot with RG.
I've also seen this person try to dance, and they are very, what's the word I'm looking for? Enthusiastic. And they really get the crowd going. So I think, I'm going to go with Coolio.
Oh, good answer.
Good
answer.
Show me
Good answer.
Coolio.
I can do this all day, Mac.
Hooray! You're
I can do this all
killing
day.
Back to you, Mac. We're looking for the number 1 answer. Get ready to steal Atomizer and Scotty Rimick.
So, little story. In grade 5, I got a pair of checkered Vans. And those checkered Vans were one of the key components of me becoming a breakdancer. And over the years, I refined the backspin, the worm, the robot, and it led me to where I am today. And I think that I'm just going to say myself, just based on doing a couple of little backspins every now and then, Mike Perry and I are known to have the odd breakdance off. So I'm just going to say myself.
Good
100%.
Brave
Good
answer.
answer.
It's a brave answer. And for anyone that saw you do Invisible Touch at the Braefoot Community Center,
I was there.
and it is on video somewhere, would agree with you. Let's see if the board agrees with you. Show me Mac. Number one answer.
For the steal.
All right, Mac, you picked yourself. That's a good lesson for all of you legends that are playing along. It could be you sitting up here on the board. All right, we ready? As we
That's
go-
a clean sweep. That's a clean sweep, Brem. That's what I'm talking
Big one.
about right
That was a big
there.
You know what? They get one lucky guess, and then we just go with facts all night.
one. Throwing facts like
Facts.
coasters. All right, let's move to the next round. Adam, it's going to be you. Hope you're ready for this.
I checkered my Kmart shoes, wishing they were Vans. That's a good one, Levi.
Top 3 answers on the board, Atomizer. I think what I would say that this question's a little bit easier than some of the ones that we've had so far.
Pressure's on.
Rock's mom.
Oh, jeez.
Here's the question. Which legend is the most talented musician?
I only know one answer.
Oh, I'm going to go with Brett Kostamaki.
Show me
Good answer.
Koski.
Good answer.
Hey,
Wow.
right on.
Bremner, if you can name the number one answer, you can choose to pass or play. Going to you, Brem. You got one for me?
I think so. I'm not sure though. I can't really remember. Maybe Spilly?
Good answer. Good
Okay.
answer.
Show me Spilly. Number one answer.
man.
Bremner, do you want to pass or do you want to play?
Ooh. Captain Mac, what do you think, bud?
Play.
Hey, we got to play.
Okay. Mac Daddy coming to you.
There
You like-
is no doubt about this. This
There's
guy,
only 3 musicians.
this guy's the leader of the band.
Yeah,
He all
totally.
play for a yellow football team. He does the
know it.
solo. He's
You
got the
know it.
recorder like you
Yeah.
wouldn't believe. It's the Jeff Oliver Show.
Show me Holla.
That was easy. Do something hard.
That's what your wife said.
Spilly Koski. And some legends voted for me. Imagine
Why would she
that.
say that to me?
Exactly.
All right. Next round going to you,
I
Bremner.
don't know either.
You just say that to herself, maybe, then not me. Hey, buddy, go do something hard.
Okay, Bremner.
There's a
This
Rubik's
one's for
Cube.
you.
Focus.
Top
ready.
3 answers are on the board. Are you ready?
Yep.
Which soccer legend will be our on-pitch star into his 60s?
Old school?
Is that your answer?
No.
What was the bell?
Yeah, that was a weird bell. Did you guys get that? That was just my headphones.
Somebody got a
You
text.
can't say an answer and then say it's not your answer.
Well, you can't ask me if it's my answer and then expect a yes or no answer.
For the old school.
That's just common sense.
All right. I'm going to you, Remick.
A soccer star into his 60s. That
into
implies
his
we have a
60s.
soccer star on our team. Mac Daddy.
Show me Mac Daddy.
Whatever.
I've got legitimately no idea how.
I'm gonna reach my prime.
Now
in
what
my
happens?
50s, Scotty.
Feats of strength.
I think we're going to go to Mac. We're going to keep alternating until somebody gets it.
Mac, don't
What
say
is that
yourself.
thing?
I know.
We're not
I
turning
know who's gonna do it. It's this guy is a genetic freak. He is running
Thank
at an elite level right now, pushing 50 with a newborn Joe Jose Sawada.
Good
Hey,
answer.
Jose.
Jose. Hey, look at
Good
that.
answer. You
Spelled
want
with
to pass
J.
or play,
Last
Mac?
answer?
You going to pass or play, Mac?
We're gonna play this shit.
Okay. Jason Brennan.
Never pass.
We're
Never
coming
pass.
to you. Try
We-
not to phrase your answer like a question this time.
Well, don't answer my question with a question, and I won't answer your question with a yes or no.
Don't play mind games with me, Bremner. Who you got? Who's playing into their 60s on the Sockers?
Got to be the stink hammer.
Yes, good answer.
Mike
Good
Perry.
answer.
Good answer. Toby Perry.
Woo!
You got 2 out of 3 over there, Mac and Bremner. Coming to
Okay,
you,
here we
Mac.
go.
You get this one right. You guys have pulled yourself back into this thing.
I'm
Who's gonna
feeling
play?
like the only thing that could slow this guy down is an injury.
Mhm.
And I feel like he's just man enough to avoid that injury. I'm going to go with Sean Glanville.
Sean
Oh.
Glanville. Show me Glanville.
Ah, I could just see a Sean Glanville in his 60s somehow still playing for TRU. There's some shenanigans there.
That was RG that played
That'd be
too.
Ryan.
Whatever, they're the
It's
same.
Sean did too.
Fucking Glanville's a Glanville.
Literally twins.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Come on, we
Thanks,
got
bro.
40 votes on the board here.
40 votes, eh?
Yeah.
Probably
This has got to be someone obviously talented
Holla.
and young.
Yeah. Who is it? That's the question.
So,
Who's the number
what
one
was
answer?
the question again?
I don't
Can you put
remember.
it up on the board?
Sure.
Just buy some time
Star
here.
Legend will be on pitch star into their 60s.
To their 60s. So that's another 5 years. Let's take the square root of awesome, divide by legend, and add hot. RG.
Good answer. Good
Got
answer.
to be one of the Glanvilles, because come on now.
RG.
Oh, I know who it is now, but we only got one more strike.
Mac Daddy. Tell me who's going to play into their 60s for the soccer team.
Into their 60s. Well, I think that just based on sheer will and the ability to bounce back after having 2 kids in his mid 40s, I'm going to go with T Money.
Good
T
answer.
Money to be
Good
a
answer.
Show me T Money.
Oh,
We're in a steal scenario. I'm coming to you, Remick.
number one answer we didn't get, Bram. What the F?
Well, you know,
chance
it's not
only.
like us, but that's.
Who you guys going with?
The worst part, I wasn't paying attention for a lot of that because Coolio called me an idiot and it really hurt my feelings on the chat.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Hey, Adam, did anyone say Murray?
No one says Murray, and that's what I'm thinking.
He's in good shape. He's in good shape.
He's the fittest guy around.
Show me Murray.
Oh,
Oh,
answer.
man. I was seriously not sure if we said that or not.
Unbelievable.
You didn't
Let's
say anything.
let's move this one along, and I'm coming
How
to
did
you,
I
Adam.
forget Murdog?
Murdoch. That's
Not as
a
smart
good
as
one.
me.
Silver bullet himself.
I was gonna say Gussie, but you know,
Yeah, Gussie's not playing into his next year, probably. Can we take a pause for a sec? What I'm
Gussie would have to get
Hold on.
healthy back in his 30s. Sorry, Goose. Hey, just throwing
Sorry,
you under
Gus.
the bus there a little bit.
all
Hold
this
on.
dinging that you're hearing
He's
all this
bouncing back
dinging
though.
is no, it's the chick with balls that are texting each other, not throwing it into the chat, and it's showing up on my computer. Ding, ding, ding. I'm seeing Kelly Vincent, Angel Panette, Andrea Gustafson. So if you want to talk, put it in the chat. Quit dinging on my laptop. Thanks.
That's not going to help.
hey,
That thing's gonna ding
I-
off.
It's public service announcement.
why
Yeah,
don't you
yeah,
run a
yeah.
laptop with any of them?
All right.
Like, are they not signed into YouTube?
Thanks, Coolio.
Sounds suspect.
Idiot.
Stop. Why don't you
Okay.
just put your laptop on mute?
Let's wrestle this back on track. This is a hockey question, Adam. So I've picked you of your team as you're more familiar with the hockey guys. Oops.
I coached those guys last
Here's
year.
the question. Here we go.
True.
Top 3 answers on the board. Which hockey legend will be our on-ice star into his 60s?
Oh, so easy.
Is it?
Well, I'm going to say that, it gets harder to keep skating as you get older and older and you get tired and tired. But there's one position where you don't have to keep skating. You just have to be able to be in the net. I'm going to say Thomas.
Good
Show me-
answer.
Now we're starting to our 60s or 80s or 90s.
Okay, coming over to you, Mac.
Bad answer.
Can
Wow.
you tell me a hockey star that could make it into the 60s?
Well, the term star is quite relative, and we really
Hockey
only have
player.
one star on our team. Played professionally in Europe. I was a better player when we were in grade 5, but he somehow eclipsed me. Dave the Hammer Dalek.
Show me Dolly.
Hey, look
pressure,
at that.
Dolly.
Look at
No
that, fellas.
pressure. 35
We're,
people.
we're gonna
voted
play.
for you.
We're gonna play, Hala.
You're gonna play.
Good.
Okay,
We
Bremner.
get it.
Do you know anybody who plays on the LWO hockey team?
Yeah, I know everybody, so it
Now's
doesn't
your
matter.
time to shine. Now's your
Any-
time to shine. You could probably look at the chat and see if Richie has chimed in on this one, or
Yeah,
Team
he's-
Money, or some
He's
of the
already said my answer, and I've already answered, and everybody's chiming in. So it's
So
Stanch.
who-
What's that?
Stanch.
Show me, Benny Stanch.
We need his full name, please.
Oh,
Oh,
Ben
look at
Stanfield.
that.
The top 3 answers.
He won't be able to play because of AIDS by the 60s.
Oof, bit harsh.
Oh, I'm supposed to be on mute.
Hey, they have a cure for that now.
Mac Daddy, coming over to you. Give me
Jesus.
a hockey player that could play with the LWO legends into his 60s.
Huh. Well, damn. Man, this is a really tough one because I'm gonna go with Brent Koskamaki. He's a smooth skater. I feel like he's easy on the joints. It's not gonna hurt. He can keep the strides going.
Show
Brent
me,
Koskamaki. Koski's in the house.
show me Koski.
Oh,
All right, Bremner. Again, now's your time to shine. You're on 2 strikes. Get ready
Come
to
on,
chill.
Bram.
Adam.
Well, you know what? It was
one.
two of my answers are gone now. I
You can
didn't even
answer
have
again.
Dolly in there, but I'm gonna have to go with. He's always just. Whenever I've seen him skate one time, Victory, he was just so comfortable out there. It just made me want to watch more. So I'm gonna say Ryder Patch.
Ryder Patch. Good shout out to Ryder Patch. Show me. Ryder.
he's loving it. Oh,
Hey,
so close.
come
So
on.
close.
Krista, if you're watching, just know that I'm on Bremner's side with that answer. Great answer.
What are you thinking here, Adam? My first thought that comes to mind, his nickname is just a 1 letter. What are you thinking?
I think it's him or his brother.
Well, I'm going to leave it up to you because you're the hockey guy, right?
Let's
Right?
go with his brother,
Right?
Kevin Gallagher.
Kevin Telfer, good answer.
Show me.
Good answer.
Good
Let's
answer.
see.
Great answer.
Oh,
Good
boom.
answer.
And the
You guys
number
heard that one.
3
Yeah, you can
answer.
Suck
That's
it.
a good answer.
Mac on the board again.
Mac.
All right.
That dancing will keep Mac in shape for years.
How we feeling, folks? Are we ready to
Mac
do a
not
few
good
more?
enough.
This is a
Is it
marathon.
time for a coaster toss?
Yes.
It's always time for coaster toss.
Yeah, Bremner.
Let me just check
Got
my
it.
watch. Yep. We're good. Anticipation's killing me. What do you got? White.
Creme de menthe.
Yeah.
Can you guys read that?
No, read it to us.
Jesus. I'm outdoorsy in that I like getting drunk on patios.
Well played, sir.
Did you
Okay.
draw that up today?
No, it's a coaster pack. It's actually there's cartoons and stuff or whatever, memes and whatever
Throw
the
fucking
young.
coaster, Bremner.
Okay, you guys watch where it goes.
Yeah. Oh, something to your that way. Good up there.
That way.
Yeah. Warm. Hot. No.
No.
No. Other way. That
Yes.
somewhere in that area. Yeah. Grab that thing.
This one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Grab it and drink it.
Mac,
Creme
who's
de
your
menthe.
backup? Who's your
Me?
backup?
Is that Aunt Jemima maple syrup?
I can't
Yeah.
tell
Rotten
what's
luck,
off the label.
Rotten luck.
Wow. I don't know what that is, but it
Tempo.
looks delicious.
Ben will enjoy this. This is a blueberry infused gin. Keep your panties on, Benny.
Ooh la la.
Happen.
Fancy pants there, French guy.
Well, here's to all the brothers out there on the chat, keeping us giggling on the inside and the outside. I'm numbs.
I'm giggling on the outside right now.
And guess what, Bremner? You are up for the next question. So
Okay, I'm ready.
let's
Yeah.
check out the scores here before we go on. Mac and Brem, you've got 300. Adam and
Oh,
Remick,
boy.
500.
I believe it's pronounced rhyme.
Yes.
We're halfway through, so we got like
Green Bay?
800 points to rake in still.
We're halfway there. I'm hoping everyone's enjoying it. I can't tell. I can't see any screens. That's why I keep looking down at my phone. T-Money, thanks for the text. I appreciate it. Let's get on to the next round. Okay. Top 3 answers on the board. A bit of a risque question, this one. Bremner, we're coming to you.
Sexy time.
Which legend is most likely to give away his merch to an attractive lady?
Oh.
I know all 3 of them already in my mind.
Keep in mind that the legends are both soccer and hockey.
Oh, well, they're all 3 in my mind still, so that's weird.
Weird. Who you got?
I'm gonna have to say Coolio.
Oh, Coolio. Show me Coolio. No.
Oh, that's
Not
right. He doesn't give away
really
his
matters.
merch. He gives away other people's merch. I forgot about that.
My
My bad.
All right.
Adam.
Coming over to Adam.
Adam, step up and knock this out of the park.
Oh, the legend most likely to give it away. The time that I remember someone giving away that got the hardest time, I'm going to say Jose giving a scarf away.
Oh, good answer.
Into a tube top. So over to Jose and he got a hard time for that one.
Jose,
Should've.
show me Jose. Wow, I think we're quickly
Whoa.
proving that
Next
all
question.
legends could give away their merchandise. Okay, Mac, coming back to you. Who you got? You just got to get yourself on the board to pass or play.
You know
Well,
it, Mac.
I've seen a picture. Ben Stansfield.
Show me Benny Stanfield. Number 1 answer. Almost half of the votes going to Benny Stanfield.
We're gonna have to play. We gotta play on this one.
What a
We
handsome
gotta play.
guy.
We're gonna win this, Brem.
Okay. Going to you, Brem. You've got to pick one of those 2 answers to keep yourself alive here.
Well, I think this category is related to quasi handsome. That quasi handsome question that you had earlier.
Wasn't sure where you're going with that. I thought you were going to say Quasimodo. But
No, it's
quasi handsome. Yeah, could be.
so I'm gonna say, yeah, it's a toss up for me. How many strikes we have?
You actually don't have any because these are from before.
That should be a
Oh.
strike.
Throw anything out there then.
No strikes. You could
Easy
really
then.
throw anything out there.
Hollywood.
You're
He
going
said
to say
it-
Hollywood.
Yeah, he is.
Show me Hollywood.
Big old
Okay,
X
now I
for you.
know who the other 2 are. Perfect.
Oh, good.
Daddy.
You're set
No,
up.
Levi, not me.
I know that Monty's given away a couple pieces of merchandise. Show me, Monty.
Show Monty.
Good answer. Yeah.
Good answer.
Because I have to keep replenishing his fucking goods. Like, Rock, I need another scarf. Monty, you can't keep giving them away like that.
Hey, if he doesn't remember it, it didn't happen.
That's true.
Or else
That's
the dragon glass comes out again.
Yeah.
Ryan Glanville
Monty,
says this
I'll hook
is a
you with a
layup.
scarf next time I see you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It is a layup. That was a layup.
Yeah.
Felt like the obvious answer. Of course, there's 1 answer left. Going to you, Bremner. You're only on 1 strike, so you're not in any trouble just yet.
Not
Who
yet.
you got? Who you got, Bremner?
We got Stanch. We got Monty. We got a lot of gentlemen out there that give away their merchandise, but I don't know if it's on the record or not. So, is there a context question? Is this in the beer garden?
Just answer the question.
There's no context question. There's no additional hints.
Can you use it in a sentence? What's the
Which
origin
legend
of
would
this?
give their
Is it a
merchandise?
pronoun?
Derp.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
tough now.
It is tough.
Stanch, Monty.
Should I set the timer? We haven't even had to use it yet.
Yeah, set the timer.
Why
Do it.
are
3,
we
2,
waiting?
Why
are we
waiting?
waiting?
Good day.
There you go.
Wow, you could have said
Do I
it.
get an answer? It went from like 5 to 0 on my
That's what it
screen.
does.
That's how timers work.
Sounds like the coaster toss is catching up with you, Bremner.
I'm gonna have to go with myself.
No, it's Mac now who gets to answer. Mac, who you got?
Without actually any evidence to go along with this, I just don't feel like I want to give him a bit of a shout out because I know he's got a little bit of game with the ladies. And I know that the LWO merchandise does play a serious factor when it comes to the ladies. I'm going to say Brett Polis. Shout out to Brett Polis.
Oh, boy.
Brett Poulos. Show us Poulos.
Oh, that's an X.
I
can
saw
feel
where
this
his
one.
mouse clicker was
Coming
going
over
to
to
the
you.
3X.
Adam
no,
and
All right, Brett.
Nick.
All right, Brett
Yeah.
Polis.
Willis, love you, buddy.
What are you thinking, Adam? I got a couple in mind, but I don't know the backstory of merchandise, though. I'm thinking like maybe a grinder. That's one that might come up.
They grinder, didn't they?
I don't know.
I believe that's already been answered.
No,
Don't say that
we
one.
didn't
Don't
say
say that one.
No.
Don't say grinder.
If
I
you
know
have
he said-
two, then don't go with that one. Go with the other one. And timer, go.
Shut up, Bremner.
Okay.
It's not Kevin Talifer again.
No.
We're going to
No.
start the timer here in
It's
a
going to
second.
go from
Start the
5 to
timer?
0.
That's
Yeah,
going to go
the
from
timer
5 to
started.
0. Watch out, boys.
It's going to go from 5 to 0 in 1
Yeah.
second.
After it goes past 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
No, but it's still at 10.
I'm
I
just-
don't understand.
You got it.
Right.
I have no background knowledge of this. I'm just panicking right now, but he's got a cool nickname, Predator. How do you get it? Maybe with merchandise. I say Predator.
Sure, it's
Good
Predator.
answer. Good answer.
Levi Cooperman.
Oh, okay. So the number 3
Sorry.
answer, a guy who's pretty good with the ladies. I thought you guys were going to get this one.
Richie.
Mr.
I've
Pink
never seen
Denim.
Richie good with the ladies.
I don't.
You
He's
haven't
good
been
with the
paying
ladies,
attention.
but I don't think he gives stuff away. I think he doesn't need to.
Take it
No,
up with the
he's-
voting
No,
legend.
Sage Monty
Earl.
do.
He buries that and hides it.
You got the points.
You know it.
Nice,
You
Bram.
know it. Okay.
Corner them into a
Okay.
small little market and they
Coming to
can't
you,
get out.
Remick. We are coming over to you.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I do like the tunes in the background now. I can
Yeah.
hear a little bit.
A little bit.
Quiet.
Top
Very quiet.
4 answers are on the board, Scotty Remick. Which legend is most likely to pick up the tab at a tournament? And this could be hockey or soccer.
Sam Yeager.
Show me.
Good answer.
Sammy.
Good answer.
That's good.
Oh.
Now, coming back to you, Mac, you can, if you get a higher answer, choose to pass or play.
Kevin Tellifer.
Show me Kevin Tellifer.
Oh, no
Ooh.
messing around here.
Beat Sammy. Pass or play.
There's still
Mac.
a number 1 answer out there. We're gonna play.
Good for
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Let's go to
Oh,
Bremner then.
okay.
Can't wait for this dynamite response.
Bremner, what do you got for me?
Bremner.
Turkey. Oh, wow. Thinks pretty highly of himself.
Who did you say?
Himself.
Bremner.
Show me
Good
Bremner.
What? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? At the
You're-
Dawn Cherries with the Long
You're-
Island iced teas every time?
You're
No,
more
with the
likely to put stuff on my tab and then throw a table across the room and then get escorted to the wrong hotel.
No. I
Then-
flipped the
then
table
you're the-
and then Dollick picked up the table and said to the bouncer, like, it's okay.
But
Yeah,
then after
there was
Brendan
more to
got
that.
kicked out, he bought the hot dogs from 7-Eleven, so he thought he picked up the tab. But it was
He
really
did.
only for like $2.50 for
I
the 2
still
hot dogs.
remember Poulis and Benny and actually you, Remick, going to the Dawn Cherries because you guys knew my credit card was behind the tab or the bar, and you guys were just like, "Hey, let's get some drinks."
You didn't pick up the tab. We did with your credit card.
That is,
Fact.
he got you on a technicality there, Bremner.
Reference my Sammy answer earlier.
All right. Mac
That's what's up.
Daddy, coming back to you. Bremner did not get that one right.
I've got 2 answers, and I
Say
think have we only got 1 X so far?
Only one X.
Yeah. One
Okay.
X.
I feel like we're gonna get this, Brem.
Okay.
Brett Polis is one of them for sure.
Good answer.
Right.
Good answer.
Hey, Brett Poulos.
Whoa!
Never in 100 years. He's great, man.
Brett,
He's
Brett,
great.
you do better. Do better.
Poulos. Brett could be in the future at some point, Brett, if you'd like to buy us a drink.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got
It's
card-
Brett
unbelievable.
Yeah, do better.
Bremner, you got to get one of these right. Get ready to steal Rimick and Adam.
No, don't get ready.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty rattled right now because it's a long-standing tradition that I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it's Britch, not Britch, Ryder Petch. I've seen him at
Good
the bar
answer.
buying drinks before, so that's where I'm
Good
going to go.
answer.
Petch, Ryder Petch.
Ryder Patch. Show me Ryder Patch. Okay.
Oh, big X.
Now we're in a situation where Rimick and Adam
Okay.
steal
Okay.
this.
You know,
Guys, what
Adam,
do
do
you
you
got?
remember the question? Like, is it a
Yeah.
restaurant? Is it a garden? What is it?
I've got
Context.
2 more answers.
yeah, so it's
I've
not
got
your
2 more
turn.
answers, but we've only got 1 more X.
It's not
So
your
I'm
Hold
gonna get
on.
the number 1 answer.
Mac,
It's Legend
no.
Rich.
Back.
No.
no. It's
It's Rimick
Our turn.
and Scotty Rimick and
Yeah.
Adam.
Get
Hold
out.
on.
it's our
Matt
turn.
Daddy's pulling a technical timeout.
I think the guy every
It's his
tournament
birthday.
when we roll up to the beer gardens, this guy has a mitt full of tickets all the time, hundreds of dollars of tickets. I'm going to go with Rich. I think.
Good
Ooh,
answer.
Adam
Good
Rich.
answer. I bet you Mac would answer that too if he
Let's
saw
see
any
who
X's
has
left.
Rich.
If he would have waited his turn,
Legend
Legend
Rich. Boom.
And the number 4 answer? Murd.
Dog.
Murdog.
Dog.
Okay.
Adam
Good
and
steal
Rhyme.
there by Adam
Adam and
Rhyme.
Rhyme. Crime
Moving
fighting
on.
duo. Adam and
Moving
Rhyme.
on. Okay, this one we are coming to you, Mac.
I'm gonna get this one too.
Only on your turn, though, Mac. Only on your turn.
Yeah, thank you, Adam.
I thought we only had 1 X. I thought we only had 1 X when I got Polis wrong, and then Brett.
I got
anyway.
one wrong,
you're
and then
just
you got
X
one
it up.
wrong, and then that's
X
3.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Bremner's
1
answers were so bad they counted twice.
1 plus 1 plus 1.
There was definitely 3 X's in
I think
there.
that's how we got there.
Hardcore accessories are coming out.
Mac,
Does anybody
are you
remember where
ready?
this is from?
Your bum?
Ew.
I'm probably right.
Going off the rails here, people. Chat
Yeah.
going off the rails. Mac, top 3 answers on the board. Here we go. Which legend is taking the crucial penalty kick in the soccer final?
Which legend should or which legend does?
Which legend is?
Well, I can tell some stories about some really good misses.
You might not
There's
want
one
that.
that
person.
went like so far over the net, and then it hit the side of the like storage building there. But I won't say who kicked that one.
It wasn't me. I can't kick that far.
Oh God, penalty kicks, hey?
Who you got?
I've
Who you
missed-
picking?
I've missed
It's
my
a
fair
critical
share
one.
of penalty kicks, but you know what? I'm going to step up and take this one. I'm going to call myself here.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Mac,
Hey, look at
Now-
that. Hey,
going to you, Rimick. You can, if you get the first one, you can choose to pass or play. Do you have an answer that is higher than Mac that would go on this board?
I don't know. I'm gonna go Mike Perry.
Ooh.
Good answer.
Answer.
Show me Perry.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
That was a good answer, though. Okay, coming back to you, Mac. Do you want to pass or play?
Well,
You
I think
always play.
we got to play.
You always play.
Puss.
Bremner?
Always play.
Puss Jam.
Bremner,
Glanville.
then, it goes to you. You're saying Ryan Glanville or Sean Glanville?
I said Glanville.
Genius. That's a great answer. I accept it. At this point of the night, I accept it.
You got to pick one.
Ryan.
Frank.
Although
Show
Sean
me.
is the better penalty
RG.
kicker.
Sean's not gonna be happy with you.
RG.
Number one answer. There you go. No X's yet, Mac. You're still alive. You can get this third
You got
one.
5 answers, Mac. No worries.
You know, I can't remember if this guy got a shutout. He might have got a shutout on some of the ridiculous on the ride type thing. But you know whose money on PKs is Guy. It's got to be Guy.
Oh, Gee. Show me Gee.
Oh,
Walters. Oh, good answer though. Good answer.
Bremner, I feel like you've got this one all sewn up.
Yeah, Sean Glanville.
Is that your answer, Sean Glanville? Show me
Yep.
Sean Glanville.
Hey!
Oh,
Keeping it young.
Clean sweep.
And hopefully the over 40s don't get into PKs.
Okay, we're coming to you, Adam. Next round. We're getting there, guys. Only
Oh,
a few
God.
rounds left.
Are we almost done?
I got a pee.
let's
Top
go, man.
3 answers on the board. Adam.
Fishbowl.
Which legend is
Yeah.
taking the crucial penalty shot in the hockey final?
Oh,
Ooh, we've got a lot of really good penalty shot guys. A lot of guys that score a lot of goals on breakaways.
At least 3 of them.
At least 3 of them.
Top 3 answers.
You know who I don't think I see miss very often when he gets close to net? I'm going to say Gussie.
Good answer.
Hey, Gussie.
Gussie. Oh,
Oh.
you know what? I support that. I've never seen him play hockey, but I support that.
Going to you, Mac and Brem. You guys can steal this one to pass or play.
that was a good answer because I haven't seen Gussie in
Mac Daddy,
Is it?
tell me.
Is it
who-
mine?
Sure.
Huh.
No, we converse and then we agree and then we steal and then we go.
Yeah, Mac just
Are we
says
allowed to converse, Holla?
Not usually on this one. This is just on the very first one. You're still
Is it
standing
me
at
or,
the
is it me
buzzer.
or
Oh, yeah, sure.
You go. You go.
Send
Well,
someone forward. One
I'm
of you
gonna,
guys.
I'm gonna throw just because he's an actual really good player. I'm going Kev Telfer.
Show me Kev Telfer.
Oh,
Okay.
Kev T.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play.
You are going to play. Okay, Bremner. Think about all those times you've watched hockey sober.
Never.
That's when they
Yeah.
Never have.
But I do remember some guy doing something.
Oh yeah, I was there for that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was more
Get
like
on to it.
puking in a garbage can, but I don't know if that's a breakaway or a penalty shot. I'm going to go with Chris McDonald.
Oh,
All
Mac.
right, good
Daddy,
answer.
show me
Good answer,
Mac.
Bram.
He's on the board.
Hey, look at you
Ooh.
guys. Bram.
Okay, Mac. Number one answer still out there with 44 votes.
So number one, so it feels like it should be obvious.
It should be.
Obviously, it's obvious.
It was.
Well, damn. Dalek is by far like the best player, but I don't know, like I'm not gonna say he's got the niftiest hands of the bunch, but I'm gonna go with Dave Dalek. It's gotta be
Good
Dave Dalek.
answer. Good answer.
Okay, show me
Good
dollars.
answer.
Number
Hey!
one
You
answer
don't,
on
worry,
the
don't worry about having nifty hands. Just rip it home, baby.
We got a tie
Oh,
here
tie.
so far. 600 to 600.
Adam
Do
is
you know what
behind.
that's called?
What do we got riding on this, gentlemen? With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions left.
Ooh,
That's a
Losers
lot
are
of
gonna.
questions left.
Are losers doing a chugging a beer or what? What are we doing here?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I want to
It's
do a
tie.
coaster toss. I got like
Okay.
9 coasters left.
It's a nice time. It's a nice time to do a coaster toss, Bremner.
Great time.
Oh,
So you feel free to do that. Is there a wager? Is there a friendly wager chat? I can't see you guys right now because I'm full screen on PowerPoint. But
I got nothing of any use here so far in the chat. Let's see here. Dolly. No, we don't care about that. Coolio says, woo. I don't know if
coaster
that helps.
says
Come on, Coolio.
they can't lay us off if they can't find us and it's a canoe and we're
Coolio
anyways,
says,
A BC ferry.
stuntmen, which is a great idea, but I don't know if I can assemble the necessary goods in time. So that might
What
be
if-
a show
What
killer.
if it's a stunt
You
man
guys
the next time we're in the
watching?
gardens?
Mm,
I
yeah.
We
feel
should do it
like
on the show. Do it
the
on the show.
losing team's just gonna have to finish their drinks. Let's
Okay.
make it happen.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna,
Who are we at here? That was Adam who started that one, which means it's Bremner. Bremner, are you ready to go? Did you do your coaster toss?
Coolio
trying,
says
but it's not
stuntmen
hitting
again.
anything.
That hit something.
That hit something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drink that jersey.
hit your NyQuil back there.
Oh, that's a.
Where'd he go?
To bed.
I'm up here. I'm up here.
That's pretty awesome that we can still hear him.
Well, I got wireless mic, man. You can't
Yeah.
just
All right.
show up to one of these events without a wireless
What do you
headset.
got there?
Oh, I didn't get the message.
What
You
is
find that floating in the ocean with a note in it?
You know it.
Bowls.
I think it's
Welcome.
pronounced bowls.
It tastes like
Oh.
spiffy balls.
That reminds me.
So salty, the balls.
Yes, the balls. The balls actually
Nom, nom, nom.
reminds me of back in the late '90s when we used to go bowling at Mayfair Lanes.
Oof.
We would oftentimes get a Bolts Blue
Mhm.
shot as
Oh,
part
the
of
Bolts
our
Blue.
routine there.
I seem to recall joining you. There was some Bays bowling nights.
Yeah, yeah.
And the whole
For sure.
thing was you don't eat nachos when bowling. It's a rule.
Fact.
Don't do it.
Actually, we did because you had to order food with the beer in order to get.
You had to.
and then your fingers got super slippery. Yeah, it was great. And then you'd end up at Bar
Stick 'em
Vic.
in some holes.
You'd end up at Bar Vic and breakdance on all night long. It was outstanding.
Man,
Hey, Mac, the
Love
chat
it.
wants to know, too, how many different contraptions have you drank out of tonight?
Well, they're gonna have to watch the replay.
Yeah, watch it back. I know this is a good time to shout out the chat. Give us a thumbs up, chat. I know Champ pre-show was encouraging it, but if you're liking what you're seeing, give us a thumbs up. If you're not liking what you're seeing, still give us a thumbs up. We're not going to do another Family Feud episode, as far as I know. So this
Thank
is
God.
you're not going to encourage us to do more. Don't worry.
No.
All right, we're live. We're ready. We're into the final stretch. Last 5 questions. Bremner, coming to you.
Hot damn, Bremner.
Yes.
Wish the music was louder.
A good one. A good one.
I got
Top
five?
five
Five?
answers on the board.
Holy smokes.
This is a good one. I'm going to say it outright. Here's your question, Brad. Who's on your boat race team?
Benny.
Oh, boy.
Answer is Benny. Show me Benny.
Oh, look at
Number
that.
one answer was
Look at his points.
9 votes.
Wait a minute. Is that
Wait,
number,
hold on.
is that number of votes?
We
Yeah,
got this new
right.
number.
That is representative of Benny Stanchfield being number one in the boat race question.
Things like no doubt.
Pass or play, Bremner?
I would love to pass to the guys that are tied with us, but we're gonna play.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Mac
My
Daddy.
conscience can't.
Stanch is off the board now. Who you got in your boat race team?
I'm taking myself.
Show me Mac.
Confident.
Nope.
Not
Come on,
the
man.
top.
I pounded 2 at the beginning of this episode. A little
Mostly
slow.
Williams Lake
fair,
people. Sorry,
fair,
sorry,
a
buddy.
little slow.
We'll
I just
see.
was showing confidence.
Well, so okay, Bremner, coming back to you, my man.
I'm gonna take myself.
I like the way this is going. You
Good
guys
call.
are uber
Good call.
Bremner,
I should have taken
Show
you
me
and you should
Bremner.
have taken me. Yeah.
Very
Bremner,
good
7
answer.
votes.
You did at the beginning of the show. You were a good answer. Appreciate
Good
that.
answer. Good
Fact.
answer. Okay, Matt,
Heck
coming
yeah.
back to you.
Hmm.
Top 5 answers on the board. Who are you taking in a boat race?
Think Williams Lake.
Not that chick from the perfect day.
Not a chick from the perfect day.
Oh God. I'm struggling here. I don't know if it's having to sip from all my different decanters or not. I'm going to go with.
Can hear your brain working.
Adam is so popular right now. I'm going to go with Ryan Glanville.
Jesus Christ.
Ryan Glanville found the beer.
No.
Oh my God.
Actually,
Literally pick anyone.
You're
you know,
ever.
you know what made me think of that?
No, I don't. Intoxication.
Yeah, well, yes. But what made me think of that,
Reaper
and I should have said Sean Glanville, because in the
Yeah,
late
you should have said Sean.
90s, when the Williams Lake Lightning came up to Salmon Arm for the tournament, I think it was the first time they ever played in the Salmon Arm tournament. And they were called the Lightning, and we were called the Lightning. And I challenged Sean, I should have said Sean because that's the guy I challenged, to a boat race at the dance for the name Lightning. Whoever won got to keep the name Lightning. The other guy had to like tell his team, sorry, we're bitches. We're no longer the Lightning. And I beat him, but that's what made me think of a Glanville. Oh, so stupid.
Unbelievable. Now, Bremner,
That's my
before you
partner,
answer,
folks.
I'm going to blow Benny Stanchfield's mind right now. I'm looking right into the camera. Benny, under a very specific set of circumstances, this score could be achieved. And that's if you pick Stanch and Brem, which we didn't know that would be picked. But if you see the score, it's 76. Coincidence?
I think not.
Unbelievable. Benny just went. All right. Bremner, you're on 2 strikes. I'm coming to you.
Did you
Pick
hear that, Mac?
somebody to
2
be on your boat
strikes.
race team.
I could
2
be on.
strikes. Yeah, okay.
I could
2
be on
strikes.
100 strikes. It doesn't matter.
Who you
White
got?
bread.
Who?
White bread.
Who's that?
Squat to pee.
Champ?
Wade McPherson.
He sits to pee, not
He
squat.
goes.
Well,
by
he
the-
also squatted to pee on Gussie's carpet, so I don't know.
He
Show
sat
me
in
the
that-
champ.
sat in that filth. Champ, good
yeah.
answer. Good answer.
Good
Sits to
answer.
pee.
Really?
Okay.
Mac,
Coming back
Like
to
Jesus,
Mac.
you can do
Hey,
better.
We asked 100 legends these questions.
Oh my God.
Mac was surprised with the champ, but not and also surprised Ryan Glanville wasn't on there. What's going on there?
No,
He
that was,
pukes when he drinks beer.
He spit it all over the computer screen in one of these episodes. That was
It
that
wasn't
happened.
which legend is really good at making Wayne Gretzky toast.
It's
that was the
documented.
panic setting in.
Documented.
Come on, Mac. Give me an answer here.
Oh God.
Who you got?
You know, Coolio does a good beer. I'm shouting out Coolio.
His
Show me
nickname's
Coolio.
Coolio for drinking coolers. Oh,
He does a
Mac.
good
Oh,
Number 2 answer. Okay.
Great
We got
answer.
2 X's, Bremner.
Great answer. I would not have.
Adam and Rhyme are ready to steal.
God, the
Right.
pressure got to me so hard there.
Has
These are
Ryan
really
Glanville been chosen yet? There, Adam.
Someone clearly choose themselves.
We're going to Bremner, though. It's Bremner's choice. If you get the X, we're coming
Hey, if
back
you
to
guys
Adam.
confer though and tell us your answer, that'd be sweet.
Hot
Just kidding.
dog.
Sean Glanville, no doubt in my mind.
Show me Sean Glanville. Should have been
Oh.
some doubt.
Oh, boy.
Well, then there's nobody. There's nobody at number 5.
Yeah.
Scotty and Adam?
It's just blank. I guess we could. Adam, shut your fucking computer off, man.
I can't.
I
Jeez.
can't.
Beer.
I
All right.
can't.
Adam, what are you thinking here? Are we allowed to say? I'm voting for myself, or I guess I don't know if Ripper's allowed to be on this list. I don't think so
Wow.
because it's too old.
Ripper would have
No
been our
offense.
number 1. If he
Yeah,
was
because he would have been
Good
on.
answer.
not
So-
all
Good
the
answer. Good
Alright.
answer. Hey, Ripper.
Another quick Williams Lake beer is Kelly Sherman.
Oh, really?
Good
Your-
answer.
You're the team captain. I pick me, but you come up with a total. Like, who do you see in boat races? I don't see Sherman there. I see him sleeping in ditches.
Yeah,
God bless him.
Fournette.
Usually by
Don't
the
pick-
time the
don't
boat race,
pick Remick.
I see lots of different people. Maybe doubles.
What do you got?
Let's go with Kelly Sherman.
Great
Yeah.
answer. Great
We
answer.
already said that.
No, you didn't. Did you
Yeah,
say
we did.
Sherman?
Yes. No, you said all the Glanvilles. He's not a Glanville. He's a Sherman.
Who's the number 5 answer?
Remy.
Oh, you should have trusted your partner,
Oh.
biatch.
Should have trusted the partner.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, just
There's
4
still
more
a very good
questions.
chance Bremner doesn't see the end of this episode. So we got this. We got this.
No, I got 9 more coasters. I'm good.
Scotty Remick, we are coming to you for the next round. Here we go.
Can we do an intermission for pee, or do we just keep on trucking?
It's your first time on the show. You got to piss your pants.
Yes.
Well, that's why I brought one of these.
Because everyone else does it. You piss your pants.
We're almost there.
Yeah,
Bremner. You're going to make it. Trust me, you're going to make it, and then you can go pee
Sides.
all you like. Scotty, this question for you. We asked 100 legends, top 3 answers on the board. Which rival, past or present, would you most like to beat in the soccer final? And we said soccer because it's Didsbury for hockey. Everybody knows that. It would be the top 1 answer. We're talking about soccer. Give me a rival that you would like to face and beat in the soccer final.
Grebes.
Show me Grebes.
Good answer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, number 3.
Number 3. So
I've got
coming
2
to
others.
You, Bremner. Bremner, can you answer an answer higher than that? And if not, we're going to Scotty and Atomizer to pass or play.
Yeah, it's super easy. It's Calgary.
Calgary. Show me Calgary.
I don't think that is.
Just going random cities.
Calgary's open-ended.
Hey, pass or play, Adam.
We'll play this.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't pass anything. Like, come on.
Atomizer. Give me a
In
rival.
spirit of just naming off cities, but I will describe them a bit. These are these Edmontonian biatches with the little short guy who yelled at the young linesmen until they had to call the game. And we'd love to shit kick those douchebags. So Edmontonian teabags.
Show me Edmonton.
All righty.
Edmonton
Good
Arsenal.
answer. That's way better than Calgary.
Okay, too far away. Number 1 answer still out there. Scotty, if you have been watching previous episodes of LWO Radio, and I think you might have seen a few, you may know this one. Number 1 answer. We are going to play them and beat them in the final. LWO Legends. Who do we want to face and beat?
I should know this, but
Yeah, you should.
I bet you the chat's screaming it right now.
easy Calgary. Selection.
Show
No,
me.
you
Good
Selection.
answer.
pronounced it
That's a good
incorrectly.
answer.
Oh, baby!
Okay.
Take that, Brim.
Let's check this.
It's okay. It's
That's Adam
okay.
in the rhyme coming straight at you.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 questions left.
Can you hear selection sing? No.
Confusing
Can you
thing.
hear selection
Confusing
sing? I
thing.
can hear a effing thing.
All right. Mac Daddy coming to you next round. Here we go.
Bunch of
By the way,
dicks.
Cranmore
Like
would have been
the-
a good answer for that one too.
The lads.
Top 3 answers on the board. Mac Daddy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Born ready.
Which legend would try and cushion Monty's fall if he falls out of the window singing Days? Top 3 answers on the board. Big thanks and shout out to T Money for doing the questions and collecting the answers.
Wow.
Who you got?
I know that the love runs deep in the Walters family. Guy.
You got to show me Gee.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Now, coming to you, Remick. You can steal if you get the number 1 answer.
I don't know. Who's going to do that? I just see what happens here with T Money. He's a man of the people. He'll look after everybody. T Money.
Good
T
answer.
Money.
Oh,
Not the number 1 answer. So we are going over to Mac and Brem. Do you want to play or pass?
We're playing.
no one
Okay,
passed.
Yeah.
so it goes to Bremner. Then, Bremner, Who is going to cushion Monty's fall if he falls out of the window singing Days of the Week?
Well,
Poulos is
when-
playing for me for a bit.
That's pretty cool, but
Yeah.
not as cool as my answer is going to be. You know what? I was concerned. I'm not going to lie. I was Monty is having a great time, and I looked around the beer garden, and yeah, I saw Guy concerned 1/4 of the time, and I saw T Money concerned a little bit less, like 23% of the time. But there was only one person in my mind that was really ready, and that's Mac Daddy.
Show me
Good
Mac
answer.
Daddy.
Oh, not a good answer.
Mac coming to you.
Well,
Which legend?
there must have been two of them, his evil twin.
Exactly.
Likely.
Which legend, Mac, is going to cushion Monty's fall if he falls out the window?
Just for the record, I was going to say myself too, because that's the safe answer to give. Because you want Monty
Yeah.
on your good side. Monty, I would have saved you, brah. I would have been there for you.
You were ready, bud. I
I was
remember
there.
that.
I've had too
That
much
was
to
it.
drink. You're talking like pebbles.
I feel like there's two different ways to go on this. It's like who cares about Monty the most, or who physically thinks they can handle Monty falling on them.
Dalek. Oh,
You might see this in, like Avengers Endgame.
Yeah. Yeah.
are we Back to the Future?
Likely.
I feel like because he's such just a caring, true dude, Brett Polis, again, I'm shouting out Brett Polis a lot tonight. Brett Polis would do his utmost. He's going to maybe grab a mini tramp, and he's going to maybe not himself catch Monty, but that mini tramp's going to be there to take Monty's fall.
He's going to
Nope.
be
It's a good one. Show me Poulos. Of course,
Oh,
Poulos
boy.
wasn't at the tournament in 2019. He doesn't like it when I say that.
Just to shout out the chat here. Dave Dollick says, "Let him fall."
Ouch, Dolly.
So we
Coming
should
in hot.
guess Dalek is what you're saying.
I would not pick Dollick.
That's what Dolly is saying, apparently.
Dollick would not pick Dollick, but
Bremner, who you go with?
Well, remember, we pulled, I think it was 100 legends, or
100
at
legends.
least. And so it's not up to Dave Dollick to decide these feats. So I'm going
That's true.
Dolly.
Good call,
that's a
roommate.
good answer.
All on the line. Show me Dolly.
Oh,
Number
that
one
was
answer,
a
Dolly.
curveball. And you hit it out of the park.
Unbelievable.
Let him fall.
Welcome to the bigs. I've been saving that all night.
Yeah, stick that up your ass,
Nice
Dollick.
work. Bremner, nice work. You guys, I believe, have pulled ahead. Coming over to you, Adam, for the next question, the penultimate question.
The penultimate?
Here we
That
go.
means last, Bremner.
Top
Deduction.
3 answers on the board. Atomizer, here you go. The question is, what sport should the Legends dominate next?
Oh, I like this.
Easy.
Oh, there's a lot that we've been talking about.
I can think of 15. Top of my head.
Curling,
Top 3.
T-ball.
Olympics.
Olympics. We talked about checkers,
The Olympics.
ATMing.
ATMing.
Yeah.
Fall Olympics. Is there a fall Olympics? We should do that. See you, Brem.
I'll be right back.
There was a legitimate
Yeah, I got-
talking
I
about
got
having
cordless
curling.
headset.
And I say, I really think the Legends of Hockey at some point, we're talking about who's going to play into 60. Not many of us, but I think we will end up on the curling rink because that's just fitting.
Good answer.
The ice in the whatever you call it, not the beer gardens, but that will be us. The
What if you?
black and yellow tartan curling legends.
That is a good answer.
Go,
Good
man.
answer.
Curling.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
there's a chance to steal.
Over to
coming
you,
over
Brem.
to you, Brem. Brem's not there. Mac. Oh,
No, Brem has to take this.
He's into the
It is
matrix.
Brem's turn.
Start the
I
timer.
also have to pee.
Oh,
Can
boy.
I say my answer? Brem's gone hiatus.
He's talking.
He's just at the very limit of his Bluetooth.
Mac, say it.
Just give us a sport, Mac.
Softball.
Great answer. Great
Show
answer.
me
Slow
softball.
pitch / softball.
Number one.
Number one
Number
answer.
one
Boy.
answer.
We're gonna play Holla.
You're
Yeah.
gonna play. Bremner, are you coming back?
yes.
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Sure.
hear you. Are you in the bathroom?
No.
Okay. Bremner. What sport should the Legends dominate next?
Well, we're over 35, over 45. Some of us are younger, some of us are older. So I have to say golf.
Show me golf.
Oh,
Hey.
nice work of that.
Wow. Okay.
Penultimate.
We do have a win. Should we make the last one worth more?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. 300.
So if we won, we won. But I
We
can
got one
coaster
more
toss
question.
him one more time.
One more question. We're going to go to Bremner. Bremner, this one's coming to you. Last question. Top 2 answers
Ooh.
on the board. Bremner, are you ready?
Yep.
Which legend most likely chose themselves as the answer to these questions?
Was it official answers or rhetorical, like in my thoughts, I was that guy answer?
Officially wrote their name in and sent it to T-Money.
Scotty Remick.
Show me Scotty Remick.
Ooh, tough
Going
one.
over to you, Scotty.
Since I wasn't pulled on this one, because then I'd have some
Did
sort
you
of
say
background.
pooled or
Pooled.
pulled?
It's the wave of the future, pooled. Then I'd have some sort of insider knowledge on that. So that was a really dumb answer. I'm going to go with Coolio.
Show me Coolio.
Oh!
99.
Jesus Christ.
Pressure's on, Adam.
Mac, we can have a steal. Where's Mac?
All right, Adam.
He's dead.
Someone else who likely chose himself in these answers.
Oh,
We're just looking for that one last vote.
that one last vote, which is a quarter vote.
So somebody who vote for themselves.
Quarter
It's a quarter of 99. -1.
This has got to be really tough. I need to phone a friend.
Phone a friend. This is a fucking millionaire.
Go for it.
I'm not
Why
Regis
you
Silva.
text whoever's dinging you?
I'm trying. They don't know anything. Let's go. Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah, we know you don't know.
You got 3 strikes still.
Let's just say Ben Stansfield.
Show me Benny Stanch.
That's not it.
Good answer.
Scotty?
Hmm.
Who else could choose themselves?
What was the question? I was taking care of business.
Show you the question one more time. Which legend most likely chose themselves is the answer to these questions?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Coolio's won it so far.
Monty.
Show
Good
me
answer.
Monty.
Good answer. Monty was on a lot of those ones. Oh,
That's okay. I don't feel bad. I feel nothing for that.
Brenner, what's on your back there?
What?
Brenner had something on his back.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
You guys notice that? What's on the number of his back there?
I don't know. Oh, he's got the Band-Aid.
What?
I had to look at my phone.
What?
Subtle little Easter egg there. I like that. Wow.
Subtle Easter egg.
Nice.
What?
Okay, who are we even on? Is this Adam?
All right,
Adam?
Rick, this is
I have a good answer, Adam.
You're on two
this is when
strikes,
we do
brother.
our huddle at the end of this, right? And we figure it out.
Who are we on?
We're huddling. What do you think, Remick?
Say Coolio.
Huddle.
Coolio again?
Yeah.
Coolio.
Show me Coolio.
I
Okay.
still that's not a bad
Mac,
Coolio.
I think that was a good answer.
Mac and Bremner for the steal. Who you got?
Bremner's Band-Aid is distracting. He's going to eat that thing. Are you going to eat a Band-Aid, Bremner?
No, I'm gonna drink a beer.
Okay. So, Bremner, what's your answer? I've got nothing here.
Can we repeat the question and then start the timer?
Which legend most likely chose himself is the answer to these questions. Timer is starting
Who pulled the questions?
now.
I'm gonna go with
Pick one.
J House.
Ooh, Jayhawk.
Oh, terrible.
Show me.
That self-righteous bastard.
Let's see who it is. Brem.
Bremner.
But I wasn't pulled.
Good answer.
Yeah, you picked yourself.
Well, that you remembered.
Good answer. There's the Band-Aid.
All right.
Well
And
done.
that is the feud. Congratulations, Brem and Mac. You are the winners of the first ever LWO family feud
Thank
Great
God
job,
that's
everybody.
over.
Good game.
marathon game.
You know what?
Wow.
I just want to say thank you to our shitty contenders. Oh, our less fortunate contenders. Mac and I, we studied for weeks. We did the work. We did the what's it called, Mac?
Research.
Research.
Did the research.
We conversed, and then we prevailed. So sorry, DJ Atomizer and number 74.
Rhyme.
Unbelievable. Good effort, boys. That was fun. A lot of good times. We still got a bit more content left. We're an hour and 37 minutes in. We've got probably another 3-4 hours worth of stuff. We're gonna see if Brem can stay with us the full show. There's his Band-Aid. Are you guys gonna finish your drink, Atomizer and Scotty Remick?
In the true nature, I should get a fresh one. Is that okay?
If you want to.
I've had 5, so this should go well. Let me go to the fridge.
Danny, the GFP's in the chat.
You had 5 whole beers.
Cheers to Danny.
Cheers to Danny. Look at this guy. I could see the chat again.
Hey,
Danny, what time is it there? It's got to be like close to 7
like
a.m.
6 a.m.
Yeah. Unbelievable. We're not
Do
done
they
yet.
have
Don't go
what's it
anywhere.
called?
Don't go
Do they have the time change?
Yeah, they're 8 hours ahead of us.
Spring forward, fall back.
Enunciate. All right, guys. Listen, that is the show. It's 6:38 a.m. In terms of Family Feud. But many of you may not actually know why we did this episode. And then that we do have a small section called Origins. Again, you'll recognize this from our season 1, in which we're going to talk a little bit more about the origins of Family Feud and its relationship with LWO. And for that, I'm going to turn it over to Mac, the birthday man, who actually tried to enter us in to LWO Canada, or the Family Feud Canada LWO Legends family. So Mac, can you tell us a bit more about that process and what was going on in your head? Because you actually got us into the tryouts.
Yeah. I feel like we should have done this segment before the other because the drinks were flowing pretty hard there. But essentially what happened was I found out that Family Feud Canada was happening, and I just like on a whim decided to go check it out and found out that there was going to be auditions in Victoria. And based on that, I was like, well, let's make this happen. And I thought we had a good story. I thought that, like, we really consider ourselves a family, even though we're not like blood relations, but like, I felt like that was a good story. And
Identify as a family. I think that's the way to go. Once you say identify as, nobody can say no to you.
Yeah.
Should have sued them.
Yeah. So I felt like we had like the characters to go with it, like, the charisma, the personalities. I thought that was a great fit. So anyway, I just on a whim, I spent probably about, I don't know, I would say it probably took me about like 2.5, 3 hours maybe to just like put together the audition video. So you had to do an audition video, and then you had to fill out all this like kind of paperwork. And I was like, I'm going to do this all by myself, not tell anyone about it, and just see where it goes. And so I did that. And then a while later, I can't remember exactly the timeline, but I got a message back from Family Feud Canada saying, hey, we're really intrigued by your story. Would you be willing to go to the next step, which is a phone interview? And I was like, hot damn, let's make this happen. So then I said, yeah, like, tell me how this works. And then with a little bit of confusion back and forth with the people who were recruiting, I managed to organize a time to have a phone interview. And that phone interview was actually like quite in depth. They asked a lot of questions that I wasn't expecting. And I was like, feeling afterwards, I was like, oh, I don't know how that went. But I was kind of like really honest. I was like, we're not actually related, but we've got, some great characters. I think we'd be a great fit for your show. We've got a kind of a story behind our connections. And then I was like, well, let's sit back and wait where this takes us. And then we got the call back for the actual auditions.
No,
so
I think didn't it go to a video thing next? And then you asked us to all do something. None of us did anything. You got mad at us.
Exactly.
That went. Yeah.
So Mac Daddy did all this back work, and then all of a sudden it's a thing. It's like, hey, we're on Family Feud. Come down to the Empress and bring some black and yellow and see what happens. But we didn't. This is the first time I heard the backstory, Mac Daddy, and well done.
So we would love to show that video. Alana as Adam on there. That threw me, but we weren't able to find it, unfortunately. So it will go down in history as a legendary video. But all 5 of us were on that. So that's why we've got the 5 of us. And of course, the alternate was T Money, who couldn't make it that day. So my buddy who was visiting from town showed up as T. And I think we got some pictures here in a second. You'll see him. I think he's in some of the pictures. I'm not sure.
No, he's mostly at the front bar.
He's in the one when we're at the very beginning in kind of like the lounge area, kind of getting ready to go into the auditions.
Yeah, everybody's like this.
Yeah, I don't remember having him in too many. Because your buddy Backup T from Indianapolis, he was extremely hungover that day, if I recall. As most of us were, but
it was the
really
day
bad.
after Beer Fest.
He was.
Yeah.
We were, and Beer Fest was extra long that year.
I watched him change color. He went from like a normal hue to this whitish blue color that was barely recognizable by my vision spectrum. It was incredible. And then he just said, I have to go. And then he went and drank Caesars for 4 hours.
So Adam,
and maybe just for the people out there, you had to choose your 5 people, and you had to have an alternate in case, at an emergency or someone couldn't make it or whatever.
Diarrhea.
So Troy said, yeah, I'll be in, but I'm not going to be in. And I think he was going up to like Tofino or something like that for that weekend. And so we pulled in Hala's buddy, just who happened to be in town, Sunshine Coast. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, T. We brought him in, but we called him Troy for this. And this dude was like, what is he like, Hala? 6'1"?
6'5".
230,
and thick and big, like as opposite of Troy as you could get.
Yeah. He looks just like T Money. And he basically looked at me when we had to fill out the waivers and he was trying to figure out T Money's address and signature. And he said, "I'm going to go to the bathroom," and we didn't see him again till he went to the bar. Actually,
Went to the
Never
bar.
again.
he went to
I
the
didn't.
bar and he started.
I
doing
saw him in.
fingers.
He was sipping Empress
He's the ultimate.
gins at the Empress.
That's fantastic. So I know we got some pictures lined up, Scotty. I'm
this is
gonna
dialed
add
in.
these in. We got some photos, but let's get rid of that banner there because it's kind of in the way. Some pictures from the day, not a lot, but a few. Scotty, why don't you run us through these?
Yeah, I've only got a couple, and they're kind of hard to see, but that was the actual place in the basement of the Empress. It was fantastic. That was the hallway, and all of us legends looking legendary in our different outfits.
Can you zoom in?
Nope. And then that's a little.
Oh, you
zoom
did.
in.
You did.
Yeah, that was the next picture. Still looking good. See all these people over in this area. Those are the normal families. I didn't care for most of them, but there was one family of super tall people, really, really tall. Every one of them was taller than me, and they had very attractive daughters, I believe, if I'm recalling this right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hot chicks.
Yeah, out of my league. And yeah, so that's just us. That was just three handsome legends getting ready to go here. I believe if at the beginning there we had to fill out some questionnaires, and
Yeah. Like, what would you do?
yeah, so like exactly, Brem. So we had to fill out some questionnaires where they said, in these situations, like, what would you answer in these? And they wanted unique answers. And I think Adam actually took the cake on one of them when he said, if you could bring back any fashion style at all, what would you bring back? And he says Neanderthal.
Neanderthal.
Adam won the day with that one. That was the pre-thing that Bremner was talking about.
We're just chill. And Hall is like, why are we not fired? Why are we not more fired up?
Because it was morning and all of us were hungover.
I was incredibly hungover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were
Is
not
that-
even sure you were coming, right?
This is after Beer Fest.
Yeah.
It's true. After Beer Fest.
So I
Not
didn't-
recommended. Especially since the first thing they tell you is we need a lot of high energy. We need you guys to stand out. And thankfully you guys carried me through this
Yeah.
thing.
Scotty Remick gave
That's my
back
cat.
massages.
Those are the
So
only
that-
known photos. I didn't even see Doppelganger T in those.
Yep. So I didn't have any pictures of him because I don't know him. Again, that is my cat. I don't know why I have photos of that, but
Well, you love your cat.
Oh, she is a cunt. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, that's what I have from that day. Anyway, so not
So
much.
a couple other stories. I mean, I think for those wondering what we did, we actually did play Family Feud. They had a mock host. The executive producers were there. And they were giving us some good feedback. I recall, Adam, do you remember, like, they were saying some good stuff to us right off the bat? Cause we weren't sure. I mean, basically from a demographics perspective, all a bunch of white guys that aren't related are trying out for Family Feud wearing yellow. You're not really sure how this is going to go over, but they seem to warm to us. Would you say?
I think they loved us. I think they loved us right off the bat with their yellow and jumping around, and I don't know where we found the energy, but we did.
Well, one of the crowd pleasers, one of the early things that they got us to do to warm up was a dance contest. And Scotty entered it. Do you remember that? Because I recall Scotty was on fire.
I recall one of the answers to Family Feud was Scotty.
I was not one of the answers, but the people answering probably weren't there. But yeah, there was a lot of dirty stuff. I did the worm. I pushed people out of the way to get the attention on me, and I ended up with blood all over my knees. So it was good. It was a good showing, and I was in bare feet too, I believe. So that's something.
You were in sandals.
I gotta say, I thought we were a hit, and even the executive producer and the host came over to us after and said, "Great energy. We loved what you guys showed. You're an interesting demographic. We don't get a lot of like teams, so I felt like we had a chance." And a guy like I got to give credit to. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely know we had a chance. But I got to give a lot of credit to Mac. He put all the work into it. When we got up there to do ours, he introduced the team. He had it all lined up. He hit all of his speaking points brilliantly. He spoke to the crowd, Mr. Personality, so Birthday Boy Mac. You did a great job.
And we played one round of actual Family Feud, and if I recall, we won. And Mac, can you walk us through that? Mac, I mean, I think Mac Daddy should, because he gave the
We
winning
don't
answer.
need to. We don't need to walk us through the whole thing, but we just need to know the final answer.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So we did a bunch of fun activities just to, and you knew it was the producers trying to get to know a little bit about each of the groups. So, we did some things where we got to be a little bit goofy, and you try to show a little bit of like be extroverted and show that you're willing to be out there. But then when we went up to play, we played against the dude with the 4 hot daughters. Was it 4 of them, or was it maybe 3 and one of their husbands or something? Anyway,
No, it was two. It was
2 hot
twins,
daughters, and one
identical
hot.
twins,
They weren't
and another
identical
daughter, and
They
a
weren't. No, they weren't identical twins. There was 2 attractive women. I followed them on Instagram for a brief period until I was blocked. But but there was only 2, and then there was a mom and a dad and some uncle or some dumb stuff like that.
I thought
Not
the
a-
mom died.
Okay.
That's why they got in.
During the taping, yes, she
Yeah.
died while we were there. It was
All right.
awful.
We're off the rails. We're off the rails. Back to you.
anyway, we're playing up against this team, and I lost the showdown one or whatever it's called. And the question was, what is something that you give to your partner after you have a fight? And I said chocolates. I thought it was going to be like, it's going to be like up there on the board at least. And I was wrong. It wasn't even on the board, and they stole. I can't remember what they said. And then they went through, and there was only one answer left. And really, Hala, jump in there, Hala.
It was the number 1 answer was left on the board.
Number 1 answer was left.
Right. So we go through, and I believe it was like, they get flowers. That was an obvious answer. I thought chocolates would be up there, but I was wrong. Anyway, they get their ones, and maybe let's say there's 5 answers on the board. 4 are taken. There's 1 left. And we're here just fighting for our life, trying to get on Family Feud Canada. And of course, what do you give your partner after you get in a fight? And the mock host asked me, he says, hey, before we get your answer, let's get to know your team. And I dropped the line, okay, well, let's have a little foreplay before I give my answer. And I thought that was clever. I thought that was going to get us in. Like, if nothing, come on, a line like that gets us in the Family Feud. And of course, the answer is, it's all about the nookie. The sex was the number 1 answer. So we won the round. I thought that was going to get us in. We got lots of positive feedback. And
We gave back massages.
I was legit basically planning my trip to Toronto. I threw a few texts out to Joe and Levi, essentially saying, hey, man, we're going to come party with you guys on a weekend. I don't know exactly when. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. But, hey, such a life.
I think
It
we're
happened.
still in it, though. Mac, they did call you. They did contact you.
That's true.
And they said you're not in for season 1, but we're still in the running for season 2,
which is
We know-
playing right now on TV. So I
It is
don't
playing.
think we're in the running for that
I
anymore.
still think there's a chance.
There's a
There's still
chance.
You're telling me
Well,
there's a chance.
Just to like kind of tie things up, I did get another, not too long ago, I did get another reply from them saying, hey, if you're still interested, send another audition tape. And I was kind of like, at the time I was super busy, and I was just like, I'm going to put it off. So I kind of dropped the ball there. But if Family Feud Canada keeps going, I'm in, boys. We're going to make it happen. They're not going to forget us.
We just need to send a link to this show.
I sent them actually the video to the Drumline. I emailed them the Drumline video just to remind them, like, hey, remember those guys from Victoria that are super awesome? Yeah, that's us.
Keep drinking.
All right. All right, let's draw a line under that. That's been Origins, our appearance or near appearance on Family Feud Canada. Mac, you did a great job with that. It was a lot of fun, I recall, but I was very, very hungover. 22 live listeners still with us tonight. We're going to move into a new section that we're going to run through the season. We may have guests come and talk about it. It's actually a serious thing. It's not a joking thing. And it's what we are calling for your health. So we have a platform here. We get to chat with you guys. We're in the middle of a worldwide pandemic, and there's lots of great things that we can share. We're not doctors on the panel today, but we do have doctors in our midst. This isn't about butt chugging or things like that. But today we want to give just a short tip on for your health. And I think, like I said, we've got some guests coming up. Maybe next week, I think we might have Murray joining us on a future episode. He's going to talk to us a little bit about some stuff. But this week we wanted to talk about mental health and just remind you legends who are listening worldwide how important it is to talk. You're not alone. Reach out. You've got legends here that are for you. There's no shame in reaching out if you're feeling down, writing down your feelings. Like I said, a big network of legends here that are for you, but also seeking out help if you need it. There's no shame in that. Definitely easy to get down. In the winter months in particular, to feel anxiety and depression, especially during a worldwide pandemic. So we just want to remind you, get legends. Look, we're all family here. We take care of each other. But if you're feeling down, reach out to a legend, reach out to a doctor, seek help, talk about it, talk it out. Don't keep it to yourself, all right? Because we love you and we care about you. So that is our new section for your health. And today we were talking a little bit about mental health. So cheers to you, legends.
Thank you, Hala. That was good.
I don't want to get sued if I give bad advice, though.
No, and relevant.
It is relevant. So we'll have a different health tip each week. Like I said, I think Murray's going to join us next one, maybe. So there you go. Only a few more segments left. Announcements. Legendary announcements.
That fridge Brian Bremner should be an announcement. That's really cool.
No. So obviously, first announcement is we are going to be back next week. The episode is, I believe, I forgot to look. T-Money will keep me honest on it. I believe we're doing Rookie of the Year. I think Alex is going to join us for that one. So it should be a good episode. We got a full 6 episodes coming, guys. Season 2 is packed. I know we're talking with Chicks with Balls. We are talking to the Nessmans, and shout out to Koski and family and Teresa. I know you guys are still going through some stuff, so shout out to you guys. We're still thinking about you. I know we dedicated the Christmas special to you guys, so lots of love to you guys. We're going to be back with the Nessmans. I think we got a Dukes FC episode, so we've got T-Money has done a ton of work to line up all of the guests. He did a lot of the background work, all the questions for this episode. So shout out to you, T-Money. In terms of announcements, a few that we may have missed since we were last on the air. Bartman, happy birthday, December 23rd, right before Christmas. Big shout out to you. I know Britchie was texting me about you earlier. So happy birthday to you. I saw you in the chat earlier. Happy birthday to Bremner, the 76er, the oldest 76er. January 2nd, Brem? Is that your birthday?
Yeah. You know what? Welcome to the bigs. January 2nd, 1976. 45 years old.
He's there.
Now.
Bremner's there. We knew he'd get there. He's there now.
Lasted in the LWO radio. Bremner. Old school, January 13th. And of course, the legendary Max celebrating his birthday tonight by joining us here on LWO radio. That was
wow, right on.
Hey,
yeah, you take those penises.
Mac, here's to you, buddy. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Martin Luther King Day, boys.
Happy birthday.
He's slamming a Stein. I like where this is going, fellas.
Okay.
Oh, boy, this could go off the rails.
Listen.
Zoom is going to
Hey, we only have a few minutes left, so let's get her done.
Oh, we can drag this up, Brem.
58 minutes in. It's time to make an executive decision here, guys. Because the show is winding down, I'm going to ask the panelists what you guys want to do.
Do it.
I'd like to see some fitness.
Yeah.
Fitness. Okay. Running.
Run it.
Beer.
We talked about mental health. Let's talk about our physical health. Jose had it during the Christmas thing. He said, get out and run.
Get out and run.
It's a huge part of your mental fitness is physical fitness. It's all connected. Let's make it happen.
Okay.
Nope.
Thanks, Bram.
Well, hey.
All right, we're going to run.
Those of you that can run, that's fine. But don't pigeonhole the people that can't run into a pigeonhole.
Stay out of those pigeonholes.
I'm just saying, like, there's other options. Like, go out for a walk.
There you go.
For a walk.
Yeah,
Play video
etc.
games. There you go. We
Hey, And if
okay.
you can't go for a walk, call Legend, and we'll come
Cut them off.
and carry you out for a walk.
Bring you a stroller.
All right, legends. Panelists, if you don't mind going on mute, I am going to share a video, a short featurette world premiere called The Beer Mile with you guys, 6-minute video, and then we're going to come back and wrap the show. So I would say enjoy this little beauty.
For over 50 years, unruly miscreants and savage drinkers have contested the beer mile. Pitting raw power versus the elegance of alcohol intake, runners must balance their own fitness, consumption, and guile to master the Molson Marathon. Good competitors find harmony in the grueling event, but the truly great find their buzz. The beer mile unites two critical elements: running and drinking beer quickly. Competitors must finish a beer and run 400 meters, all while mastering unwelcome urges to spew. This vicious pattern repeats itself until 4 beverages are matched with 4 circumnavigations of the field, and times are calculated. Today, we find the LWO legends at an undisclosed location, looking to relay this feat of strength and turn in a time to be proud of. In the words of the legendary Bremner, welcome to the Bigs.
T-Money, what are we doing here today?
Well, we're going to do a relay beer mile, Hala. We've decided that it's time to get off our asses and get out here and do some proper training, mixing exercise and beverages. So we're each going to do a lap and pound a beverage.
What have you been doing? What's your expectations for the event so far today? What is your plan?
I expect this to be amazing. I'm not sure how, but I can feel it. I can sense it.
Right in your
Something
boobies.
inside me, from here all the way down to the swelling of my plums, you know, the beautiful purple, violet hue emanating off them. Today is going to be magical.
What do you have to say about the beer mile?
This should be a struggle today. I did a little training last night with Legend Bremner and a few extra shaft shots for the Vikings sucking last night. So
Kick the field goal.
Kick the field goal. I get it. But yeah, this should be interesting.
Football is a game of inches, Benny. This is a game of meters. Are you excited?
Oh, obviously I'm excited. Look at these guys.
And
Absolutely.
some inspiring words for the legends worldwide.
All right. Thanks, Ola.
Mac Daddy, ready for the beer mile? Some people are saying it's a marathon. You're telling me it's a sprint. Where do we land on this one?
It's a sprint until I run out of gas, and then it feels like a marathon. So for the first 50 meters, sprint, and then it'll be a marathon for the finish.
There's parts of the track that are downhill. What's your strategy there?
Go fast on the downhill, and then try to just like mentally block out the uphill.
Okay, and we heard from Benny. He had some inspiring words. How about yourself? What would you like to say to the Legions as legends worldwide?
Yeah, thanks, Hala.
Hold on. Looks like Scotty's taking his leak right now. He's praying. There you have it, legends. The beer mile 525. The gauntlet's been thrown down by some legends. So as the weather starts to turn, get 3 legends together with yourself. Get out there and see if you could challenge that time. I know T Money's been texting me. He said that he wants to get back on the track. He thinks 525 can be beaten.
I can easily beat that.
Yeah, absolutely. So good stuff, boys.
That was a fun day. That was Thanksgiving Monday, I believe. And I was up till at least 2 a.m. sewing the patch on the back of my sweater or on my vest that night. So I wasn't feeling too hot. And as you go the first like 70 meters, then there's a huge dip in the track because it's a terrible track. And right around there, that's when like the foam started to fizzle up. But then I sped up after that. But I think I can beat that. I should just power through it and throw up all over my front. And that should happen next time.
Scotty,
So
I'd just like to say that you can probably pick up your time too because you pounded your beer stationary at the start line. Instead of walking with your beer, you could probably gain another like 5-10 meters just from that walk and drink while you're walking.
Didn't want that. Wanted to focus on the beer drinking, actually, Mac. That was a planned strategy on my part. I thought that I could do better doing this than trying to walk and do it. It's just not a thing. I don't chew gum and talk or walk at the same time. It's just death. Don't do it. Right?
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. I lost an uncle to chewing gum and walking. Don't do it.
All right. Well, we're going to leave Bremner on mute. He hasn't figured it out yet.
Nailed it.
Listen, we've got to just finish.
That's probably good.
We're going to close out the show. I might have to remove him. Could be the first guest that we have to remove.
It's okay, man. It's okay. I'm calm and collected. It's okay. You know what? When you got to chew rubber bums and be out in Colwood, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking to you, Scotty. Oh, yeah, you responded.
You might be better on mute now, Brad.
Anyways, I want to do one shout out.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. We're in the shout out section. So
well, I think
what a segue. You go first.
I had the thing that said all the things.
Exactly. So we're into the shout out.
My shout out is to sorry, Hala. Do you want to
No, you're good. Keep going.
Me? My shout out is to this. These people, the under 35ers I want to shout out to them because do you know why? We couldn't be legends without having people coming and enjoying the legendary atmosphere.
Next generation.
Next generation. That's what I'm talking about. So I'd like to shout out to all the 35-year-olds who showed up last year, or I mean, 2 years ago now in Vernon. And so we had 2 teams. And I'd also like to shout out to like the Williams Lake Lightning, who basically fielded 99% of the team. So my shout out goes out to the younger generation. I'm drunk, honestly.
Nailed it.
And
Good answer. Good answer.
but we don't respect the people that are coming behind us and carrying on this tradition. So I want to just have a shout out to them.
Good shout, Bram. Bram, absolutely.
shout.
Someone's got to pick it up and carry it on because we can't do this forever. That's an absolutely outstanding shout out, Bram. Nailed it.
And speaking of that, I think we actually have Jer coming on with Alec next week. So
Holy moly.
could be a good episode. I'm pretty
Who's
sure
Jer?
he's one of the guys you just shouted out, Brad.
Yeah.
No. I think Jer's only 34 though.
It's all good.
All
Still,
good.
yeah, he's still
All
younger than. Anyway, you're missing the point. I'll go next just because I'm talking anyway. My shout out is related to this whole episode, and for those of you that weren't there, you just have to envision this somehow in your mind. But my shout out is to the daughters of the team we faced on that Family Feud episode. They were fantastic. They were really good sports. The whole family was lovely. I think I went back to back. If I'm not mistaken, I went back to back with the dad of that group, who was about 6'9".
Alpha male.
He was taller than me. It turned out he was taller than me. And anyway, my shout out is to the daughters. If you can, if you're watching, remove that block on Instagram. I would love to see more photos of you. Thank you.
The snorkeling picture was outstanding.
Oh my goodness. Wasn't it amazing? What a snorkel.
Speaking of daughters, I'll go next then. So my shout out. So COVID has been hard on us all, but to those single legends out there, courting over a 2-meter distance, that can't be easy. So we know that it's taken a toll on you, and it's been hard. So yeah, probably not hard, if you know what I mean. So shout out goes to all those single legends, Brett, Benny, and the rest. Stay safe, and remember to wrap up and mask up. Over to you, Matt Daddy.
What is that, like a weird like bondage thing?
I don't
Wrap
know.
up, mask up, and a safe word.
I've got 2 shout outs.
Ew.
First shout out, Spilly Benson. This has not been verified, but I think probably the first legend to get the COVID vaccination, Spilly Benson. And as a little side note, he said when he went to go get his vaccination, they went to go give him his needle. He's like, no, I'm not taking it there. He bent over. He said, I've done my COVID research. I've done my butt chugging research, and the absorption factor is way better. And he decided to take the vaccination anally, which I think science has like now been blown away. And I think that we might have a new way to approach this whole thing going on.
Science says no.
I think the nurse that administered that was blown away.
Yeah, put it up. Put everything up your butt if you can, fellas.
Yeah. So shout out, Spilly. And shout out to all my brothers and sisters. I brought my itty bitty beer just to celebrate a little thing that happened on last Monday. However, because this is such a big ordeal, this itty bitty beer is going to be put away.
Amen.
And on such a celebration as this, we've got a special edition itty bitty beer, 5224 Championship Edition, tall can, of Itty Bitty Beer. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then just check the highlights from last Monday's championship game. God bless Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide!
It wasn't
Smooth.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, I guess it's to me. Two quick shout outs. One to the first guy that I got to know from all the legends. I think out of all the legends, although I didn't know him at the time, it's not Monty, but shout out to you, Monty. But the first legend I actually got to know, introduced me to all this, celebrating a birthday today is Mac Daddy. So shout out to you, my friend, and fellow legend. So big shout out to you. And also, I believe there was a winner of Orton this year. And Bremner's going to keep me honest on this, but I believe that the legendary Rich won Orton. Is that true, Bremner? Can you verify? You're on mute.
I like it. Keep him there. Just both read.
I should just remove him from the stream.
Yeah, might as well.
But Legend Rich won
I
Orton,
can
did he not?
verify that. Yes,
Okay, so a big shout out to
Rich
legendary
has won the
Congratulations.
Orton. And do you know what's very exciting?
What is it?
Well, Seahawks lost to the Giants, so I'm buying Lebs's garbage team entry. So, yeah, Lebs, I'll pay your entry for the Orton, and I may or may not have a sip. Num nums.
Somebody may overindulge. Yeah, who lost, Bremner? Was it? Who did lose? I forgot. Who lost the Norton? Was it Lebs? No. Giants.
No. I had a big bet. Seahawks versus Giants,
I remember
and
that.
Seahawks lost. So
Let's go to Coolio in the chat. Coolio, who lost this one before we wrap this thing up? Wasn't the Eagles? Who was last? I can't remember now. You know what? If we don't get an
last
answer-
is easy,
Yeah.
but
who was it?
what?
Okay.
Seriously? You don't know?
I don't know. That's why I asked about 7 times. I can't remember. All right, let's call that.
Penny's probably passed out, so
All
here
right.
it comes.
Miami
Good
Dolphins.
news, Bremner. Sleepy Time Station is coming for you very soon. And with that, I've got nothing else to do but to thank my guests. Monty and Lebs, apparently. Thank you, chat. Monty and Lebs lost. I've got nothing else to do but thank my guests. So thank you, Bremner, for joining us. First time on LWO Radio. Thank you, Mac, on your birthday. Happy birthday, Mac. Thank you, Atomizer. And thank you, Scotty. You kind of had to be here, but you were more of a guest this week.
Can I throw out a shout out to
No.
the ding?
Shout out to the ding.
Ding.
And that's it. We'll be back
There it
next
is.
week, Legends. We will be back
Fuck.
next week, Legends. Rookie of the Year episode, I think, with Alec and Jer. Scotty will be back at his best with a sponsor. So that's I'm giving you a signal, Scotty. And yeah,
something.
plenty
You're right.
more excitement to come. I think there's some songs on the way from T Money and Koski and Spilly. So lots going on. So tune in next week, LWO Radio with that. You know what? Stay legendary, and you know it. Peace.
Love to the legends. Keep it real, boys. Hearts.